like Harry Potter Skywalker saga, sort of. Okay, now it works again, good. In that case, we'll get right back into it. We'll see. At least Deadpool was still good. I actually still haven't seen the new one, but yeah. Oh, come on, why? Huh? Why did the auto-splitter not start this time? Why is everything fucked up? An app called Tubi. I've never heard of it, at least. But I guess it might be an American-only thing, yeah. But with VPN, yeah. That would work. Dumbledore petting a random cat is always great. Always a highlight. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, it doesn't work with the controller on Steam. Usually Steam can save stuff with the big picture mode. At least every now and then it's possible for that to work. Like the big picture mode is dumb. I hate it. But sometimes for controllers it actually works. And you can like rebind it properly. But that is a bit stupid. BOT and Emil as well. Yeah, it's good to see you back for a Lego run. Both of you. Thank you so much for the good luck. I have been waiting for this as well. Lego is always incredibly chill, so I'm very hyped that we can actually do a run. And I've done some practice the past couple of weeks, so hopefully there should be some chances for PB in here, but we'll see. Not flowers, yeah, what the hell? Hagrid is going through the Dursley's garden. No wonder they hate Harry. They always connect this arrival with Hagrid mowing down their flowers like an idiot. Thank you as well, Emil. Steam's big picture is a pain when I just want to play legit games with a controller. You can add like non-Steam games to the library as well. I mean, I guess that's true, too, Space. I guess that works as well. I don't know how the rules would be. I love to watch Lego HP so chill. I'm glad to hear that. Same here. It's just a very chill run to do, I agree. No matter what, I couldn't get the controller to work. So yeah, I see. Yeah, remapping software always works, but that is too much effort, honestly. But that sucks. I feel like Kingdom Hearts is a lot better with controller. Is duo any percent its own thing? Because I guess you're faster anyways with two people. It is a different category, yeah. But you are allowed to do two input devices as a single player. So I'll be playing with controller and with keyboard at the same time. But there's also a separate duo category where you play with a friend, basically, or with anyone. And yo, PP, thank you so much for the good luck. 22% already, holy. We are getting there, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed with all the submissions to the goal. Thank you, people. Thank you once again. Yeah, I'm sure as well, Sako. People would not want to have that, like, project die, because the new HP3 tutorial would be great. But how's it going for you, PP? Appreciate the good luck a lot. We are on some Lego journey today. Same setup, controller versus keyboard. Yeah, I've heard of some people doing controller and controller. I don't know if anyone does keyboard and keyboard. That sounds so cursed that I don't even know how you would set that up. I mean, I guess it's technically possible to set that up, but that does sound pretty awful. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the two different ways to play this. Thank you for making me rage at HP4. To be fair, 4PC in the 100% full series is such a small moment. And it's, out of all the HP games that exist, probably one of the better ones. I have to admit. There's so many awful games in that run. But thank you so much for the good luck, Wolf. Do that because you're too poor to buy controllers. So you play with two, that's cool. Oh, that's cool as well, Emil. So I guess it is used by some people. And double keyboard is... Oh wait, I'm stupid. Yeah, now I understand after Zeba posted that. You don't actually need two keyboards. In my mind, there was people literally connecting two keyboards, and I was like, that's crazy. But you just literally used the numpad. I don't know what I was thinking. So I guess that works. It actually seems like probably the best control scheme like that. Struggling a bit with your hip. Oh no. Is it like pain percent? I hope it gets better soon in that case. Bro, Goblin, mate. What's your name again? Bogrot? No, that's the other guy. Griphook. I know Harry Potter. Big fan. One keyboard, different keys. Yeah. That makes like so much more sense actually. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not very smart. That makes so much more sense. It makes the setup way less convoluted. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to show how I'm having my hands. It's very cursed. I have the controller right next to my arrow keys, and that's what I moved the second player with. And then I do like spells on enter, shift is jump, like right shift, right control is casting. I don't know. I don't know what a good setup is, but that's like the only thing that sort of worked out for me, basically. Oops, sorry. Slightly AFK, that's fine. Oh no, grip hook, I thought it's the key first because I'm bad at the game. It's one player, two controller, yep. It is exactly that. I wanted to lose all my coins and then I kinda didn't do that very well. There's gonna be very low coins at least, which is kinda cool. That's kinda what you want. More people believe in the PB than don't. That is incredibly rare, actually, I have to say. That is incredibly rare. Thank you, people, but I think it's probably still more points than no, yeah. Oh no, it's actually not, wow, dang. I mean, this is definitely a doable PB. I've for sure improved, but it's also Lego, so like anything can really happen. I will have to do a very quick audio message. It's some important planning with Sonia, so you will excuse me for this cutscene real quick. I'm very sorry, but that, you know, so I can end phone percent as well. Okay, I was not shit talking chat with Sonia. I would never do that. Nah, just some planning on how we do the day. All good. For me, it's arrow key for moving, Z for attack, X for special, C for jump. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see that, and V for change character, but that's only like one character, right? So the second movement, what's that for you? I'm curious. I shit talk me, it's fine, but you resub today. How could I shit talk someone who resub? That wouldn't happen. No worries, I tipped the scale, oh god. How many points? Oh, not too many. Okay, I was expecting to see like 100,000 on non-believing now all of a sudden. Double keyboard is hard because precise movement is needed, which is easier with a controller. I've noticed that as well, actually, yeah. I've noticed that for some of the tricks it seems a lot easier. Also, don't suss me out, Data. It's been very normal topics, okay? Nothing suspect. Hey you, Phoenix. Yeah, I hate them. I hate them. That is why I find 5 to 7 the better casual game, hands down. I love this game as a speedrun and I think it's better than 5 to 7, but casually the forest levels are tilting the hell out of me. Also, let's hope we don't crash again, by the way. Yeah, indeed, Crank. He doesn't have the girlfriend quite yet, but he has girl and friends separately, so that's something. And yes, Grams as well. There's so many blonde people in this cutscene, I've just realized. So many little Malfoys. But yeah, let's go. Some Lego indeed. All the houses. Dumbledore being very fancy. I like how they have the teacher sitting next to their houses. That's actually kind of cool. Never noticed that. Nice detail. And Dennis as well. Thank you so much. It will be very needed, the good luck. So I appreciate that a ton. How are you doing? I know non-HP runs are like reward redeems, but would you ever menu to consider Lord of the Rings, Lego or Hobbit? Lego runs are really cool. I don't think I would do it just... I mean, out of my own free will sounds weird, because everything that's requested I like doing as well. But like, I don't think I would really have just time to start a run like that and to start learning it. Especially Lego runs are very, very difficult to learn usually. But as a redemption, I would love it. Returning home from work, how did it go? Hope it's been a good work day. Also, yeah, I guess that's true, Zabel. I like that, I like that. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, yeah. It is on PC and the DS. PC version got scratched. Oh, I guess it didn't work at all anymore. That really sucks. I mean, the DS one I heard is actually surprisingly good. How do you like the Switch remaster thing? And you, Igor, welcome in. Also nice to have you here. Second is WASD for moving. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable, Wolf. That's good controls for keyboard. I don't know if I could play like that. That needs a crazy amount of brain power. I'm impressed. You got that locked, but in 2 years. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, again, the plan is to open the non-HP queue more and more. It just happened to have been freaking Metroid and Celeste back-to-back, which both take a while. We start with Celeste tomorrow, though, so we'll see how long it takes. And when it opens again, but you'll got this. You'll submit it for sure. It's really any percent is okay, but 100% must be a pain. Oh god, yeah. I mean, to be honest, it is actually kind of fun as well. I really enjoyed any percent, 100%. I've done each game once. Only once. And never again. I mean, I would redo it. It's just the issue, it takes so much time and there's so much to remember that I don't remember anymore. So it needs a lot of time to prep and it needs a lot of time to do. But overall, I love the run. It's very fun to like collect everything. I would absolutely do it again. If I have the time for, again, both prep and the actual run. Oh, is it Scrams? I don't know what the game has to do with that, but that is a W. In that case, even better to speedrun it. It's also a very speedrun friendly game from the get-go. Like Celeste is one of the games that has like its own timer built in. Standard, and welcome in, Tigo. I honestly have to say, no cut, I understand why like actual runners prefer that. Because it makes the run quicker and you only have to do the tricks and everything, but I love the cutscenes. That's just kind of what makes those games very cozy for me, so I'm very happy to be playing with the cutscenes, essentially. But how are you today? Hope everything's well. Oh. So bad moving at the very same time, I have to say. Yeah, that makes sense, Phoenix. It depends. We had really both things yet. Like, we had very difficult games like Metroid with a ton of strats and like movement tech and all that. And we had some like very random games like the Scooby-Doo one, for example. You just had to learn some puzzles and that's really it. And that one was like a lot less of a problem. Dude, I'm so bad at getting this multitask. So yeah, it really depends on the game, but I can see that with survival horror games being relatively easy, all things considered. Oh, I see, Scrams, I see. I actually had no idea about either of those, but that's very nice. That's very, very cool to know. I'm very much looking forward to it. It is a great game. Like, Celeste is freaking amazing. Hope you position your new microphone better this time. Hope so too. Wait, what was the issue with the other one? Too far away or what happened? I didn't know you're back to streams actually, Tiga, though. That's cool to hear. And thank you so much for the follow as well. I get easily stressed, which isn't good when you're a speedrunner. That's fair. But it's also sometimes very hard to avoid. Bro, in blue, Harry. Target blue. Color blindness percent, I guess. It's so hard sometimes with controller to target the correct things. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking as well. It is nice to just chill in the cutscenes and enjoy. And like, you don't have to do back-to-back hard tricks. And with how much behind I am on, like, with chat sometimes in this, it's really nice to have the cutscenes so I can catch up a bit and read what people wrote. Because in no cut, you have like basically no time. You're just constantly doing stuff. Okay, let's actually go to the correct side with Ron this time. I lost so much time here actually last run, so I would actually be very happy if I do this a bit better. Maybe the crash was good for something. To maybe not do this poorly this time. Maybe, we'll see. But basically, you have to like open this path for later. And if you do this well, which I almost didn't, you can even skip the animation of that thing opening. I was so close. That is so sad. Like, if you enter the Great Hall the same time you build that thing, like the animation gets skipped. We've done like 2 Lego meme runs recently, yeah. I've done one where I collected all the Weasleys and bought them in the shop. And then last week, I think, we've done one where we attacked every single teacher in both of the games. So that's what I meant with I'm relatively practiced. Based Malfoy, you're fat as well. I love Malfoy in the video games, to be honest, but he's based in all of them. He really is. How have you been doing? Welcome to Halloween already. It really doesn't take long in this game. Halloween comes early in the Lego games. Bonk. Was he based on the Java games yesterday? I don't think so, but that one is also gonna be in my mind for a while. Unfortunately, that was after... Actually, was that after Lego or before? I'm actually not fully sure. This was a bit dumb. I shouldn't have recalled them. Is the collection the same or does it play differently? I believe there's some stuff that's patched. I might be wrong though. Maybe like Kazar still here or like Emil. Some of the, you know, actual Lego runners. I really don't know. I haven't looked into it all that much. Don't think there was Malfoy. Oh, there was. We had to fight Malfoy like once or twice. It was pretty easy. His fights were shit. Not too bad. It's good to hear though. But I'm very, very happy to hear that. Okay, so this is where the game crashed last time. So let me give Ron a bit more time to catch up. Okay, cool. Now it works. That was very cursed. I don't know what happened there. Oh, so nice. Someone unlocked the golden bean. That's pretty hype. Let's go. I hope you like it. Actually, I personally like that emote quite a bit, so hope you have fun using it on Twitch, Scamander. Yeah, he was very early in, I guess. Basically, he had like some fights with the DA. I think it was actually to introduce the dueling minigame even in that game. Okay. I don't do too many skips in this level because they're all kind of difficult, so... Just getting up onto that little cabinet a bit faster and a bit easier, and that's basically all I do here in terms of strats. You'll see a lot of very pleb things in this. But that's, you know, that's half the fun, right? I don't even know what the next time on the leaderboard is that we would have to beat. Like, I have absolutely no clue. Oh wait, Harry is already a girl. Perfect. This is like a definitely foolproof disguise. She will never see through this. Absolutely no way she locks us out of the girls' bathroom. Uh-oh. Rolling angry. SMH. How did she actually like sign off this Lego game, you know, it's a mystery. Harriet and Ronaldo. Actually, Ron was just a guy. He didn't even get transformed by the portrait. He just went in anyways. He has a history going to girls' bathrooms. Just in HP2, he's there all the time. Ron does not really care too much about the school rules. Okay, so I don't actually... This fight is pretty much just an auto-scroller, right? So... And there's also the student in peril that you kinda have to rescue. There's like really no other choice. Because the troll rescues him. Which is nice. Like, see, there he is. I mean, I think if you don't get close, then he's probably gonna not be rescued. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay, I guess you have to get close. And then it's like, oh, rescued. But it's still by far the easiest in this entire game. So I guess there is a way to technically skip that person, but it's like so stupid. Ow. Oh yeah, that's actually true. I mean, to be fair, they have that sometimes with Lego figures. They have some cloth. If you look at Harry and Ron, they have their cloaks as well. And I have those Lego figures, and they actually have a little cloak, if I recall correct. It's been a while since I looked at them. I don't know how the troll one looks in real life, but they might have given him some cloth as well. Sometimes they do that. Your drones... Ah, well, you've gotten 10,000 in. That's quite a lot, to be honest, if you ask me. And a hat as well. Oh. I like how she's laughing. I don't know if McGonagall was just bullying Hermione or not. I know, you still probably missed out on a couple of things, but that's totally fair. I appreciate any points towards the full series. How are both of you doing, though? I guess I don't count capes, but the troll looks like it does in the game with the... The troll one looks like it does in the game with the elastics and all. That's kind of cool. I had no idea. So that's how the actual official Lego figure looks? That's pretty sick. Also, Tavern... How was all wizard cards? I assume it was a shorter stream because of time reasons, right? Thank you so much for the good luck. We are chilling a bit with Lego. Yeah, okay, you have to leave. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that a ton. How goes the run? First we got a crash, so now we're back to the same spot. A little bit behind, I guess my castle movement was pretty shit. And yo, confusing, also welcome. Hope everyone enjoyed Tavern stream. And good to have you guys here for some chill Lego. Don't expect anything amazing here. The air refreshener spell, yep. McGonagall is clearly a master at that. Also, holy shit, had 90,000 already. Nice. Thank you for being here that much. That is very, very much appreciated. And yo, so not as well. I hope you're not mad that Tavern got you here. Oh, this Nixa stream. I didn't want to end up there again. I really hope it's not that, but... You know, it's nice to have you here, regardless. Okay. The other games I'm waiting because requests are closed. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are waiting for the non-HP stuff, but... I'm very curious who gets one in next, actually. Who the next person is gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. Oh no, I fell down. That sucks a bit. Oh, yoy. Also, yeah, that's true. Wow, 90,000 with the standard multiplier is actually pretty sick. Yeah, that's very fast. Oh, I see you joined literally right when he ended. Yeah, I think Tavern didn't have much time today, unfortunately. How's it going, Skillet, as well? Welcome back, Sejuk, of course, as well. Yeah, honestly, it really is. My speedrun's kind of our shitpost. How the fuck did that save so much time? That wasn't even good. The last game proved my point. You mean Metroid? Yeah, it took a while. Like, that's why I didn't get through that queue for so long, because some of them are just so freaking difficult. But honestly, I mean, you actually came up with that as well, Mark. I like learning them on stream. It actually makes it pretty fun. And this way I also don't have like the pressure to do it in like my own free time and all that, and it actually works quite well. And every now and then the queue gets unlocked and people can get a game in. But how are you doing? Welcome. Axo as well. Oh god. Now I'm nervous. Nah, but how's it going? Thanks for the good luck. Your typing sucks. Well, my speedrunning sucks as well, you know, so we're... That's just how this channel works. But yeah, we take the free gold. The free glotch is pretty nice. Which is like, it wasn't even a good split in the sliders, so it really couldn't be more free. Content is content. Yeah, like, I've heard from a lot of people that they do enjoy it as well if there's some other streams of like learning a non-HP game. And even though those are not like, you know, the most viewer heavy ones, I had my fun with them, which I guess ultimately is kind of what matters as well. And it's okay to have like a bit of a more chill stream as well during the week. Okay. Bro, this takes forever. I didn't know it takes that long. I would have probably just gotten in there. To get an early PB verification in. Let's go. I appreciate the the trust, basically. Or the belief. I'll try. I don't, like, I think my PB is more than a year old at this point, so I really wouldn't mind. The original, yes. I don't actually own the collection. I heard so many bad things of it when it launched, or from it when it launched, that I just instantly realized for myself, nah, I'm fine with the original ones. That's all I need, really. I mean, I'm happy to hear that as well, Fed. Like, I have to actually say, considering that this is mainly a Harry Potter channel, there's a lot of people here when I do something else, and I really do appreciate that a ton as well. Like, I love the Harry Potter games, I love playing them, but every now and then having a bit of a change of pace is really helpful as well. We're in a nostalgic phase with video games overall. Bring back MSN. Yeah, MSN remastered. Yeah, everything gets remade nowadays, that's true. Everything gets remastered. Also, I forgot how intense this cutscene is. What the fuck? Also, by the way, for people that are not familiar with this game, this transfiguration lesson, I believe, is 4th year or 3rd year. It might be one of the two. I'm not fully sure which one. And we've just entered it early with Lumos, because you can kind of double jump with Lumos, which is a bit of a speedrun strat abuse. So we get transfiguration early, which is only optional in the actual plot, but we need it for a lot of shortcuts and a lot of skips in the game. It's a pretty broken spell to use. Also, Filch grind, okay. Yeah, it's actually a real sequence break. Harry just skipped 3 years into the future, exactly. It's saving 3 years of us, let's go. You can unlock it anytime after you unlock Polyjuice Potion. Oh, okay, so I guess it's only year 2 then. Well, fair enough. That's a bit less of a time jump than I thought it would be, but we still take those. It's still a cool strat, I really like it. It's very smart of speedrunners to go here first and do optional lessons to have OP spells. But yeah, I like Filch IL grind, that's actually a very good one. So thank you for that, Mantis. We might actually have time today. Fuck off, Filch. Why the hell are you here? Bro, he's an idiot. We might actually have time for that. Depending on how long this run goes. Optional lesson equals mandatory strat, sort of. I mean, I guess not mandatory. I don't even know how much I save with those, technically. Considering that the lesson takes time and that I'm not very good at them. But it's still definitely worth it. Like, there's one HP 3 level alone where it saves so much time, the one in Hogsmeade. And I really would not want to do that level the old-fashioned way. Thought you can access it as soon as you get the invisibility cloak? Well, I am really not sure. That was really slow. There's different opinions on that. One day we'll figure it out. Also, the Defender glitchless is cool as well, Pika, and I wouldn't mind. I believe my actual PB in that got nuked when the rule change happened, so I need to really improve on that again. Hey yo, Paxigo, thank you so much for the good luck. Doing well. I mean, we're doing Lego, you know. Lego is always incredibly chill. I love Lego. Lego runs are always great, but what about yourself? How are you doing? Harry Potter fans need to grow up. Yeah, this is like ultimate child percent. Harry Potter and Lego, you know. It's like two childhood things. It saves 2 to 3 minutes now, but lesson takes 1.5, so it's still worth it. Yeah, and you have to imagine if it saves that much time for like you guys, people that are actually good at the game, it saves so much more for me. Because if I would have to play those levels the normal way without having that, I would be so slow, basically. At least I believe so. Yeah, I appreciate that as well, Emil, yes. That's a very good way to call my runs. I mean, I still try to go fast and all that, of course, but yeah. I don't play those too often, so my Lego HP skills are really, really bad. Especially like 1 player, 2 controllers and stuff. But yo, Keanu, welcome in. And Rat. And Damon as well. Holy shit, everyone's here. Thank you for all the good lucks, people. We got frozen. Rip, Harry. Yeah, I go for some strats, you know, not for all of them, but for some of them, and not always very fast, but I go for stuff that's like, okay, for my level. Can you please get up here, Hermione? Jesus, man. Okay, freeing Ron. Ah, come on, really? Yeah, Hermione can get eaten, I really don't care. That was a horrible Lumos Solum, and I think it's still gonna save like a minute or so, that's crazy. Also, yeah, that is crazy, Pika, and what the hell? What is the IL record for that right now? I'm curious. If I tried all crests, I don't think. I've done Hundo at some point, but I don't think I've ever done all crests. Could be a fun thing. Also, yeah, it's a speed jog. Hey, it's better than a slow run, you know? Usually people say we're doing slow running, which is pretty accurate, so I take that. Better than most of the time. But yeah, why does your back hurt though, Red? What happened? When I get kinda salty, I need a vitamin C. Wow. That is a pun I did not expect today. Ah, from work, I see. Wow, that sucks, man. Ah. Your back also hurts? What's happening? Why is everyone's back hurting today? Hope you guys take care of yourselves. 158 is world record. I assume it's by some certain French pecan runner. I would imagine at least. That's a nice time, GG's. Come on, buddy. I like how the one gargoyle throws it to the other, so he doesn't get targeted by Harry anymore. Harry is vicious, I'm telling you. Probably, yeah, I was thinking that. Alcrest is Hundo without some of the bad stuff. Yeah, a couple of things in Hundo were not that fun. I mean, you don't have all the overworld shenanigans, right? Bro, hello? I guess that's really the best part of it. I'm so bad at hitting those, apparently. The entire body is sore. What happened? Okay, that was really bad. Oh, from deadlifting, I missed that part of the message, sorry. My kind of chat, yeah, I can relate with everyone. Also, bam, look at that. Epic. Dude, big Lego runners run multiple universes games? A lot of them do, yeah. They have like a multi-run that's called Grunt Percent, I believe. Which is literally all Harry Potter games without voice acting in a row. Which I know Paxo has done a run of recently, which is also like 20 hours or so. I correct me if I do get anything wrong. But something along those lines, so... I guess it depends on the person. I think some also focus on one game only, but a lot of them are good across the board. Will go hurt my back so I can be in the group. Yeah. You're only allowed to watch this if your back hurts. That's for sure. That's the, that's the requirement to be a part of this Gram's chat. The first 10 games, that's what it entails. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that is a lot of workout. I mean, it's good. It's very healthy, so... I'm glad to hear that. I hope you keep it up, of course, and that soon the pain is a bit less. At the very least. Come on, Harry, get it in there. Thank you, my friend. At least now I know where this last ingredient is. Last time I struggled a bit finding that when we've done the meme run. Suck at this one PC. I mean, I'm sure it's still a lot better than whatever I've just done, but I'm just happy if I know what to do in a level, you know? I'm happy if I remember the puzzles and what to destroy and stuff. Ah, okay, I see. Dang. I mean, you gotta make sure to give yourself some rest days from what I know, but that is a lot of ambition, which is nice to see. Best of luck with it. I know 13 any% runs in the Lego series now, wow. And they're all like actually fairly different, to be honest, within each other, I think, from what I've seen. Like a lot of them have fairly different tricks and stuff, which is crazy. So kinda rough to learn. Big GG's on getting those done, on learning those. Alright, Jinx Broom, I don't like this level. Buenos has been great so far, let's go. Nice mountains in the background, by the way. Holy shit. Also, that's not true, Fed. You're just very smart and responsible, and that's how it should be, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, man, my usual stream is like 5 hours. Sometimes I do 7, 8. I think that's like okay. But back in the days when I also did like 20 plus, when I did 34, oh, that one was just awful. And I'm happy I don't do those anymore. Also, yeah, of course. I did that as a child. I mixed like a lot of juices together in the kitchen, Crank, so it had a bad influence on me. Telling you, this satanic game, you know, it's been very dangerous for kids. Luna as well, good afternoon. Hope the cases were handled and went well. Okay. I don't like this level, but, you know, what can you do? It's a lot of Lumos jumps for me. I think there's different tricks as well, but, like, it's alright. Also, that's true, Ned. I do agree with that as well, yes. I'd also rather fight a dragon, I can tell you that. But thankfully, not gonna have to do that anymore. Different physics for a lot. The big thing is 2 different 1PC styles. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually know that 2 controllers is better for the newer ones. There's a yeah, I know there's a transfig jump. I should probably learn that, for example, but no clue how it works. When is a stream where you play every game you own in a sitting, no breaks? Every game I own, yep. Which is only like, I don't know, 200 Steam games or something. Plus all of Harry Potter and like old childhood stuff. Seems reasonable, you know. I don't see a problem with that, actually, Keanu. It's easier than flag jump. Yeah, I need to really like learn it. And yo, Max, thank you for the good luck as well. As always, it's very nice to see you and welcome to some chill Lego. How's your day been? Also, yeah, here I'm too bad for the actual strat. You get to keep the job? Nice, Luna. I mean, I've never doubted it, to be honest. Wait, what? Did I do it wrong? Oh, for fuck's sake. But that is really, really good news. Congratulations. The job reapplying interview was a success. I kind of thought it would be, to be honest. And Zelda games. Thankfully, I don't own any of those, I have to say. Well, not thankfully, but it's just not a series I've ever really gotten into. I have to admit. But they take long. None of them has been requested either yet, I have to say. Did not do that horrible yesterday. Let's go. See, you were worrying too much, you know. Getting it into your head too much. I love to mix baking soda and vinegar. Wait, what happens if you do that? Also, no, I'm not a Zelda hater. As I see, Emil. I need to really look into those strats. You can request a new non-HP game for 100,000, but that queue is not always open. Also, isn't Ocarina the one that's just arbitrary code execution nowadays? It might be a different one. I'm always getting so confused with all the Zeldas. But there's one that's like literally the any percent is so ruined, unfortunately. But I know like a lot of them are really good speed games, so makes sense you got in through those. But yo, Chirp as well. Appreciate that a ton. Good luck with your runs. I assume it's Fear. Fingers crossed for world record. You got this. It wasn't when I watched it, but yeah, okay. You watched it back when it was an actual good run. I mean, I'm sure they still have the good category, right? The fully BS things they say you have to do. Oh, I see. I know what you mean, Ned, from the translation. I don't know how they translated that either. I think so, something like that as well. I think it was exactly that translation in German. OT has plenty of amazing categories. Yeah, it's just not any percent, I guess, huh? You don't believe that shit. Well, it seems to work though for people. Also nice, GG's on reclaiming the world record though. That's pretty sick, sure. Come on, I hate this. And I hope you can, you know, reclaim it once again. That was so bad. Ugh. Also, of course, the addiction is real in that chirp. You'll get it back though, especially with offline stuff. Also enjoy the food, Luna. I think that's very well deserved. Any percent is absolute ass. Yeah, that's what any stands for, you know. It's absolute ass percent. I think that's a great category name. Where's my PO box? I wanted to actually look into setting up one in Bucharest. In Oldenburg, I never could. There was like none available. I'm sure here there could be some, but no worries. I don't have a 3DS, but it's very kind of you. We humans do want logic into it. Yes, that's true. We do like our logic. Even though humans can be like sort of random generators, right? Even though machines, yeah, machine randomness is never like truly random or something, I believe. But yeah, I think for humans it is technically. Also, what does MST stand for? As I see, chirp, yeah. I mean, at least there's some battle for world record. Those can be fun at least. They're not always fun. Sometimes they can be a pain as well. Medallions, stones, and trials. Ah, so it's like a small 100% sort of? Real random doesn't exist. There's always a pattern. Yes, I believe. I believe machines are not capable. But humans are. Also, finally, I can actually use the transfiguration strat. All dungeons and Ganon's Tower. That actually does seem pretty fun, yeah. Why is Ron not moving? His moving didn't work anymore. Like Lego HP Battle for Hogwarts. Did you count that in your 13 games that you know? I'm curious. Did you list it earlier? That is a banger game though. Also, dang that. Hope you get some rest soon. And enjoy the sushi as well, Skillet. That's pork. Yeah, sadly that's a thing with speedrunning as a hobby. You need a buttload of free time or do it as like your job. And sometimes you can do it as your job and you still suck. That's, you know, this stream is a great example of that. Ah, okay. That sounds fun then, I guess, in fact, if those exist. So that would be true randomness, I guess? 30 people believe in the PB. Idiots. I mean, thank you. No, I'm kidding. I think PB is actually doable. Wait, wrong character. Fuck. Fuck, wrong character. You've only got one run deathless in that game. It's a very difficult game, to be honest. Okay, Ron. Okay, good. Your phone automatically put up the McDonald's. That's nice. Your phone just knows, Luna. I mean, why is that insulting though? You know, your phone just wants to make it nicer and easier. Also, you're getting a bonsai actually? Let's go. That's pretty hype, Skillet. I demand pictures when you have it. Ah, okay. Not completely random, but not predictable. I gotcha. I mean, yeah, I guess even if it's like natural effects, there's probably some sort of pattern to it, yeah. Gigaphone, I would say, even, for the ordering. He's not screaming Indringer. Yeah, even Filch is only grunting in this game. He's actually a proper silent Filch in this, which is nice. Was sending DMs? Perfect, perfect. I love to see anyone's bonsai. That came out wrong. As a thank you, Chirp. I mean, I usually do have fun with speedruns. I have some serious goals as well, though. I just want to point that out. I still have the top 10 grind going. But yeah, I know what you mean. 21%. Holy shit, should get there in several months. I mean, yeah, it's up for like what? 2 months barely now, so I guess it would be like another 8. But that's sort of what I expected, to be fair. Like, I wanted to take a while. I wanted to feel like an achievement, you know, for the community. Ooh, also nice. Enjoy that, Luna, and enjoy the food. What did you get? The usual. Time remaining 6 days. I'll prolong it, no worries. Also, yes, 7, yes. The very first message in a DM, I only accepted if you send me a bonsai picture. Then we could talk about anything, you know, but other than that, nope. Kebab, schnitzel, and cola. That sounds pretty epic. No, I gotcha. All good, Chirp. I fully understood. I did not take any offense. All good. You are definitely right about that. I'll say it's a student in peril. Fuck that guy. He's gonna be struggling in those vines until the end of the run. Oh, I like the Steam, by the way. What about bonsai gifts? You know, that works as well. As long as it's bonsai related, I'll take it. Ah. Wow, Hermione saving the thermometer. Preventing the environment to be poisoned by, oh god, what is it called in English? The stuff that's in there. The very, very unhealthy stuff. I mean, not anymore, but back in the days. Yeah. That's basically what it would be, Keanu. 69,000, of course. Perfect. I guess that's one reason to not be putting it in the Hundo goal anymore. How's the yo, JP Mercury? That's the one. How are you doing? Welcome to some Lego with the dog. I like Fang in this. Fang is very cute, and he's actually very strong in, like, free play. Those were the good thermometers, yeah. If it doesn't make you even more sick when it breaks, like, why would you even use it, you know? It has to be high risk, high reward. Otherwise, what's the point, you know? Wait, yes, really? They wanted to add mercury ore in Subnautica? What the hell? I don't even know how they farm mercury. Like, where is it even from? But Because it's like liquid and all that stuff, right? It's a weird element, I gotta say. But yeah, all the planet jokes I appreciate as well. Also, what the fuck, Luna, that's actually pretty good. But how is it going, of course, JP? You're doing well, I just read that. I asked it before, I'm so sorry. My brain was blanking for a second. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though. Okay. That's decent. We should go back to bloodletting. Have they done that? Yeah, I don't know. Back in the days, there was a lot of very questionable ways to cure people. Quote-unquote cure. Has worked well for you. I mean, I'm sure nowadays if they do it, it's a bit more advanced, huh? I don't really know what bloodletting is, to be completely honest with you. I'm not that medically advanced. Thank you for the follow, though. Oops. Okay, I hate this jump. I might just consider not going for it. I'll try it for like 5 attempts. It's such a weirdly difficult one because of the collision. Okay, never mind. Easy. Oh no. Oh, it's actually fine, I think. Yeah. How do you get into the kitchens in Hogwarts? You tickle the pear. It's a nice trivia question, though. On the painting that's like next to it. Elden Ring on PC. Ooh. And why would you not? I guess money, probably, but good game from what I've heard. Also, fuck off. When you're sick, you just throw an eel on yourself and get the bad blood out. Is that what it is? Yeah, that doesn't... I mean, they use like leeches and stuff to filter blood, which works pretty well, I think, even nowadays. Also, yeah, I don't like the Mother Griffin. I don't like the Forbidden Forest levels in general. They're like so freaking... They're always so similar, I don't know. Okay. Interesting. So basically they weaken them with taking blood, so they can withstand the disease better. That seems to make a lot of sense. But I guess that's some medieval stuff, right? Yeah, I was thinking you probably mean leeches. I mean, eels kind of, they look like they could do the same, but I don't think they do. The first teeth surgery was found so long ago was shit, but it worked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that they... Like, they have done some medical stuff back in the days. The scary part about it is that you have to keep in mind that they didn't do it with... Wait, where does this level start? Up here, I guess. They didn't do it with anesthesia back then, so... You can only imagine the fun of a teeth surgery, like, with full pain and everything, so yeah. That was pretty dumb, going the wrong way. We are surprisingly far ahead, though, I have to admit. Just get liquored up ahead of time, yeah, if you're lucky. It's pretty much the same thing copy pasted. Yeah, I know what you mean, Griffin, actually, yeah. With like, with the vehicles and stuff. I mean, I like the escape from Aragog. That one is fun. I doubt any of it was clean and sendable. Sendable? That's not a word, is it? I know what you mean, though. Yeah. I doubt so as well. First expo was even before we were Homo sapiens. Oh, don't tell me it was the Neanderthals. No wonder they're not here anymore, right? Am I right? Doing sloppy surgeries like that. Oh, if your dentistry in childhood was done without anesthesia, what the fuck? Even like pulling tooth and stuff? That's crazy. That is some Giga Chat stuff. The broom training class. Oh yeah, I dislike that one. That one really sucks. Also, yeah, that's an issue as well, though. And have you been joined in earlier? I think you have. I'm sorry if I just missed that, but welcome as well. Good afternoon, and I hope you're gonna enjoy some Lego. Yeah, the flying levels are not very fun, I guess. I always forget you have to save freaking run here. Woke up during the wisdom tooth removal. But it was still, like, numbed, I suppose, right? I mean, I had wisdom tooth with, like, local anesthesia, which was totally fine. Was a minute ago. Ah, okay, good. In that case, I don't feel too bad. Good. Yeah, humans are Giga Chats. You know, when they don't try to kill each other, they actually try to cure each other. Oh fuck, you need to be hairy for this. I keep on forgetting that. None of the other ones can fly. Only did local for wisdom teeth. I mean, it's perfectly fine, to be honest. We'll indeed enjoy some Lego. Let's go. This is, by the way, my favorite level, I have to say. Oh my god, Griffin, that's actually very scary. That can be a little bit traumatizing, I feel like, but looks like you've made it through well. Also, no wisdom teeth at all, I guess, Skillet. Never understand why some people go to sleep for wisdom teeth removal. I mean, some people are scared of it, which is kind of understandable. Like, and if you don't know, like, it is actually fine, then I can kind of see it. Like, I have done it with local, and it was, like, perfectly fine. I didn't feel a thing. But I can fully understand why people are scared of it, honestly. Even though it's, like, literally riskier, because being put under is, like never good for your body, and it can always be risky. So technically, it's actually more dangerous. But again, I fully get it. Pain doesn't last long with you anyways. That is good. What the fuck is the queen doing? Wait, she didn't actually take... What is happening here? She didn't take the rook. And the other queen also didn't. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I guess that's true, Fed. I don't know. There's a lot of weird things in dentistry, yeah. Also, what the hell, Luna? Yeah, see, that's where those fears come from as well. If you did it as a child and the anesthesia wasn't working, yeah. When they cracked it into pieces, they've done that for me as well, yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, we somehow won even though everything broke. I was a little bit worried. I mean, for some people, they just don't exist, Nat. And for some people, I guess they also never grow out. It really always depends on genetics. Lego games working perfectly as always. Also, what the fuck is he doing? He's getting mad, I think, huh? As long as I don't focus on the pain, it will fade away on its own after a few minutes. Wow. But that's good as well, Skillet, if they grew out healthily. That's perfect. Also, needles, yeah, needles are not very fun either. He's throwing a tantrum, really? Like, he just lost his temper in front of the mirror there a bit, huh? Yeah, I know, Dennis, I've seen that as well. I guess you get, like, a not local anesthesia, you just get, like, full-on, probably. Hate having to cure myself. Oh yeah, I have big respects for doctors that do their job well. I could never. I would be disgusted most of the time. Also, that's annoying as well, Luna. That's not very nice. Yeah, I'll try to steer this topic away a little bit from the tooth conversation. I have to be completely honest. I really dislike dentistry. It's ironically the hardest final boss in the game. It honestly might be this. I mean, I'm not saying it's difficult, but you can get hit by those things jumping across the platforms. I just need to think about if any of them is harder. It's better than the 6-gen version, honestly it is. It's probably better than a lot of Harry Potter Quirrell fights, I have to say. What can we talk about? You can talk about it, no worries, Luna, all good. I don't mind it too much. But most other things, you know. This requires a whole 2 jumps, yeah, more difficult than most of the fights, I know what you're saying. Also, yeah, I have, Dennis. I've seen the picture of it as well, which is crazy. I don't know how, but Giga Chat, to be fair. Because he was the only doctor there. The last HP games before Legacy was such a letdown. Oh, the bonus level, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, the London bonus level really sucks. Yeah, let's talk about the weather, exactly. And Square for energy, that's exactly this scene. This seemed like a good level apart from the hub movement before. So I'm curious if we maybe save more. We're very far ahead, all things considered, after this HP1. Which I'm very surprised about, but I will take it. I think this was one of my worst years in this run, though. Okay. So we can kill the game and restart it, which is actually faster than watching the next cutscene. Was it a bonus level? Yeah, the streets of London were, I think, if you get like all the gold bricks, I think it unlocks in 5 to 7. World record phase, yes, of course. Also, for sure, not Skillet, they shouldn't be allowed. I fully understand. Alright, cool. That was a nice transition to year 2. Saving exactly 0 seconds. Pog. It is a nice PB pace. You know, I wouldn't mind giving some points to the believers, but there's still a lot to go. Every year is like around an hour for me. I actually don't know which one is that much shorter. Let me see. None of them, really. It should be around, I mean, I guess all of them are slightly shorter than an hour, so yeah. The 1 million stat bonus levels are boring, yeah. At least in this game, I believe you can use the multiplier, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But I think you can, so it's like very easy. Also, it is Dobby. Maniac Dobby. Yeah, HP4 is probably the shortest of them, because there's very little hub movement. It's mostly just levels. But yo, Gust, welcome in. Good to have you here for some Lego. How's everything? Well, that's good, Ned. I'm glad you caught the appointment. I mean, the non-Lego London levels are boring. Oh, oh, I see. Like in 7.1 or what, Griffin? Fair enough. Also, what is gold break percent? Getting all of them? We'll do a hundo eventually again. And yep, this is OG. Not the re-release. Hey, yo, Mike as well. Thanks for the good luck. How are you today? Welcome to some Lego. Also, I know what you mean, Luna, with that. Yep. I mean, for that, they have to put you completely to sleep, though, I assume, right? 7.1. Oh, that game, that level is horrible. I do agree. I hate everything about that level. Don't think so. The multipliers are disabled. Oh. Remember spending ages trying to find enough stats. Oh yeah, what I'm thinking about is the Gringotts level right now. You guys are right, they are disabled. I was thinking about the first Gringotts level, where you also have to collect like 100,000 stats or something. But yeah, and the bonus level, I believe it's disabled. Yeah, it'll probably need a bit of a recovery time, Luna, yeah. I just remember how dumb and out of place that level was. The rest of the game I've forgotten. It's probably still one of the highlights of 7.1, but yes, I know what you mean. And for sure, one of, like, this game, it's always chill to replay Skillet. Will always be in my heart as one of the Lego, one of the HP games that I really do not mind at all. Hey, nice speaker. And which one? Where did you get? GG's. Also, that Jinx emote is so cursed. Vernon didn't need to fall out of the window in this one. It's such a brutal scene if you think about it. A man of his size really should not survive that fall onto the branch. But good thing he does, you know. Shoutouts to Uncle Vernon. Oh my god, New Game Plus. Please don't tell me you pushed me out of the top 10. I don't know if you had a run before. I think you did. I think so, because, yeah. I think the Star Wars games are in general pretty difficult. I know the speedrun is rough. Also, preach indeed, Luna. I doubt. I hope not, at least. We'll see, I guess, but I hope not. Alright, that's Ginny. Hello, Ginny. We freed her. Give me flu powder. I don't think Harry would 100% agree. No, for Harry, it's probably making his day. But if Vernon falls out of the window, then, like, Harry's protection is fucked, right? I'm safe. Oh, thank God. It's already gonna be rough enough to save those 3 more seconds in Chungus, figure. I have to admit. Also, yeah, Aguamenti. Aguamenti is actually secretly OP in 5 to 7. You can even defeat Death Eaters like so easily with it. So I can imagine in co-op you just blast yourself all the time. At least they made Ginny red-haired, unlike the games, Harry Potter games where she's kind of brownish hair. Yeah, you're right. Vernon is the protector, Petunias. I think you're right about that as well. Man, this chat is so smart today. But yeah, Harry Potter games and wrong hair colors. Name a more iconic duo. Just looking at blonde Hermione in 3PC. That's nice as well, Skillet. That's a good goal. In 2PC, it's pretty difficult, to be honest. There's a lot of pretty competitive leaderboards. Also, what is this cutscene, bro? Dramatic much with Hagrid, or no? Okay. We need to open this. I remember that. Then we have to build this. If it lets me? Oh, this first. I'm dumb. Are we so correct or are you so wrong? I mean, probably both. I tend to be very wrong as well, Sammy. That was pretty awful. Red hair wasn't invented, clearly. Couldn't do it in video games. Same as they couldn't make a yellow Hufflepuff in 6th gen for some reason. Same reason. Technical limitations, clearly. Also, take care, Pecan, and see you around. With the food. Oh. Okay, Harry has this. Ooh, that's cute. Hot dogs. I didn't have those for a while, I have to admit. Hot dogs are nice, though. That's cool dinner. Enjoy that, Emson. And I hope it's time for lunch soon. Animated Lego is... animated yellow is clearly impossible. Yeah, that's still the most plausible theory on Purple Puff. The poor defenseless dragon. I hate that part as well. I have to be completely honest with you. I really don't like that part where the dragon gets like blasted with the sword. Even though it's just in a painting, it's just kind of sad, you know? This was not a great level. Also, yeah, that's true, Dennis. But in video games, it makes like so much less sense. If, you know... well. 1 second. It's about groceries. I need to do a quick audio. Well, at least meanwhile we golded. We take that. Wow, 50 seconds on that level? I feel like I played that so poorly. Why didn't Malfoy's dad get possessed by the diary? I mean, I think he wasn't stupid enough to ride into it. It needed 11-year-old small brain Ginny to do that, unfortunately. Also, man, those are so British. You tell Sonia to bring me a beer too. I did not. Sorry. I can do one more though, you know. If you want one. Okay. We have the amazing flight with the car. Oops, big crash. Wonk. Oh my god, in this game they slapped the car. Holy shit, no wonder it gets pissed off. Like, that is car abuse. Yeah, and that too, he knew it was like a dark magical artifact. He didn't know it was a Horcrux, but he would have like never messed with it, basically, yeah. She can also bring good PB runs. That's true. She does, usually. Big motivation. So that usually works quite well. Hey yo, Misha, Lumos reads illusions for what they really are. I'm going the wrong way, that's what Lumos reveals to me. The car hit the tree first, I guess that's a fair point, yeah. The willow was kind of only fighting back, I get what you're saying. That was a very scuffed path to Mandrake healing, but it should hopefully still be okay. I honestly don't understand how I saved that much time in the first level. It is such a short level. Like, there isn't even that much time to be saved in there. Yeah, this right now it was time save for next one. I keep on forgetting it's to the left there. I just need to read the split names on where to go, honestly. Also, I hate this level. Everything in Herbology is so shit. It's just so not fun. It is for me, for sure. Goes to Darren. Some people are very good at it, but I definitely struggle a little bit with playing two characters at the same time. But you know, it's all a practice thing. You get better and better with it, you know. Change the split name to Go Left, yeah. Maybe I should, honestly. I mean, you know, you have points. You can change it. Also true, Legacy Garlic, that's the only good Herbology lessons. And you, Bart, same. Lego runs are just always super chill. Still gonna save time, isn't it? Oh, a lot actually, right? Oh no, not a lot. It's actually losing a bit. Fair enough. But how are you today? Welcome in for some Lego HP 1 to 4. I was about to say HP 2, but nope, we're playing all of them. It's very nice to see you around. The 0 fucks given by the professor. Yeah, they're even more hardcore than in the PC games. The death counter must be even higher in this. They just really don't care. Oops. Not the rat, bro. I don't know actually, by the way, Dennis. I saw that question if those are considered good amongst the Lego games. I think so. I think usually people talk quite fondly about them, so yeah. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, they do that well. They do that with ad blocker. YouTube is not a fan. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's their income, but yeah. That is a bit unfortunate, but welcome here today. I mean, he probably should, honestly, Krang. It would be a lot safer for him. Also fair, yeah. No, now that I told you about the request options, I guess now it's full saving mode. Have you played HP Lego Creator? Yes, it's horrible. I mean, played is a strong word. Most of the time it was just crashing, you know. They have a manual to put the kids back together. Yeah, true. Losing 1 or 2 in a class is not that big of a deal here. How much 2-player action is there? However much you want there to be, really. Like, I think all levels are beatable just by 1 player, but a lot of stuff is just faster if you play 2 players most of the time. He didn't play, he created. I did not. I crashed, I think. I walked around incredibly slow because everything in that game is slow as fuck. And then I crashed. That's my Lego Creator experience. It was great. Also, yep. It's so weird that they used to be yellow. I realized that as well recently, like the OG Lego figures looking like that. I have to say it is a very good change that they made them like, you know, normal colored. And not all part of The Simpsons. Oh god, sorry Harry. My bad. Bro, please stop. Why are you hitting this guy? Oh my god, Ron. That was a decent lesson. I hate this one. Like, Immobilis is such a shit lesson. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you so much for the good luck, Forgetful, as well. How are you today? Hope health is good again and everything, and welcome in. 15 seconds, we take those, not too bad. Game is as stable as my mental health. Yeah, I really hope that was the last crash earlier. At least the one good thing about this game is that the controls stay. Like in 5 to 7, when you crash, you have to redo all the controls for the keyboard again, and it's so fucking awful. Also, yeah, Immobilis is like, oh, I really hate that spell. It's good that it's not used that often. Oh, nice, you already went back to work. Let's go. Glad to hear that. And I'm glad to hear you're healthy again. It would be sick if they brought it back for a milestone in their lifetime as a limited run type thing. I agree, yeah, I agree. Like a special edition with like yellow figures again, yeah. Also same. 5 to 7 is my favorite to play casually, more than this game. But this has more fun speedrun strats. Glacier's clips are fucking shit. Like I really hate Glacier's clipping in 5 to 7. Going through walls with abusing Glacier, that's just blah. Also wait, Lego Lord of the Rings 100%. I know Finn and Dino did that as a co-op run. I don't remember how long it took them, but at the very least, I would have some splits and like some notes I could get from Dino. So that would help. But I don't know how many points you would need for that. Probably a couple million. Okay. Yeah, it was. Honestly, that's a fair complaint, actually. I think the remaster disappointed everyone, honestly. Casually better, speedrun-wise worse. That's my take on 5 to 7, yep. But a lot of people prefer 1 to 4 casually as well, so yeah. Never before noticed the Phoenix in that cutscene. I still haven't even noticed it because I was distracted reading chat, whoops. You might have, to be fair, Dennis. That does seem like that seems like a cat owner and like a Filch thing, exactly. That was The Hobbit, yeah. The Hobbit is the one they never finished, sadly. Lego The Hobbit. It was supposed to be finished with like a DLC, which then never came, I think. Which is sad. Oh my god, he was hit. Big time. I like how this is sort of the movie scene, it's kind of cool. Actually a pretty accurate representation. Man, Harry is zooming though. But yeah, I do agree with like the remastered. If you own the original games, there isn't really much of a point to get the remaster. That's fair though. I just like the level more in 5 to 7. I think they're a bit more creative. Like this is the second Quidditch level and there's like gonna be another forest level and all of that. Always ice cream in Lego games, it's a bit of a staple. And you, Faxic, how are you? Fuck this level, I don't really like it much either. I think there's some big strats here, but I only know some pretty rudimentary one. That's not great, I think, that. But, you know, that does sound like governmental planning of stuff. Went to a Lego fair recently. The amount of cool new Legos they have now compared to when I was a kid is cool, yeah. Even glow-in-the-dark Legos, that sounds freaking sick as well. What the hell? I've never seen those, Rockstar, but that's amazing. Yeah, stuff developed from when we were young. The kids nowadays have so many cooler things, and yet they still stay on their phones, you know. Okay, I sounding like a Gramsh, to be honest. Also, yeah, the dueling in 5 to 7 does suck. Oh my god, confusing instantly. You're right, it was a bit of a Gramsh complaining. And yeah, it happens a lot in LEGO games that you get dessert in the face, yep. The achievements are cool though, that's one of the cool things the remaster brings for sure, Keanu. I agree with that. No clue how kids expect parents to buy LEGO, yeah, with how expensive it is nowadays, you're kinda right. Also, what the hell, Crank? That's a bit cruel, but to be fair, it's also kind of a fair question. That's the easiest way, and then probably the wing grows back, right? So that's the easiest way to get some nice fried chicken wings. But yeah, that's fair though, and actually very, very good takes on the games as well. Lego must be made of gold. Oh, I think whoever owns that is pretty well off, yeah. Zelda Lego is 300, what the hell? I mean, I get they have to pay like licenses and stuff, but like what the fuck, man? Even the Star Wars one isn't that expensive, I feel like. Also, what? Really? Say it. That's so cool. Voldemort has a glow-in-the-dark hat? That's epic. 50 or 150 going for nearly 200. Yeah, it's insane. I know. I would love to buy more Lego to like build it on stream and stuff, but the actual license stuff is insane. Also, they probably don't need to, because Darren, it seems like they're doing very well, even with the high prices. People are gonna buy, and as long as they buy, they're not gonna lower it. No. Yeah, Snape actually being nice to Harry was a weird sight in Java, I agree. Also, I always forget that this level is longer. Like, I hate this level even more now. It's not a fun start, and then the hospital wing part is like even worse. It's just really not enjoyable. I don't know what they were thinking. Chocolate eggs, yeah, that's true. Those are pretty high priced as well. I agree. Everything that's branded, I mean, that's just how it is usually. Everything that's branded is just expensive. And yeah, you can get like some bootleg Lego and it's still very fun to build. They're doing very well with the high prices. I'm sure they're only going up, to be honest. Expensive Lego, yeah. Lupin should have taught that Harry, or taught Harry that in HP3. I do like this part a lot, but I always forget it's here. I mean, it's probably better casually than speedrun-wise. It feels so pointless being here, you know? Like, come on, I really have to brew this potion now with freaking Madame Pomfrey all of a sudden being our helper out of nowhere. Also, yeah, I had Duplo as well. I had both. Duplo when I was a bit younger. Lego Tails and Sonic is cool as well, though. Holy shit. Didn't even know they have a set like that. That sounds amazing. And Lego Star Wars set this year, which will cost 1,000. Wait, they never had 1,000 before? I thought the Death Star was always like 2,000 or something. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm thinking the same, Griffin. Like, literally, it's just plastic. And you build it once and that's it. You get a preview of future spells you learn with Pomfrey. I guess that's true. That's a fair point right there, yeah. It's the first time you use Expulsion, or what's it called? Confringo? Confringo, I think. Yeah, I see that though. And you guys have a point, yeah. It is pretty cool to get that little preview. And yo, oh god. Bess, if that's okay for you? Is it 2.5k? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. 2.5k for plastic is crazy. Yeah, I like Duplo as well, by the way. Duplo was nice. So that's totally not a bad purchase, I think. Forgetful. It's Reducto, gotcha. And yeah, technically it's the same brand, I believe, yeah. But 2.5k is crazy for the Death Star. I thought so, so I'm surprised if you say like it's the first set that's gonna hit 1,000, because I was pretty certain they've had that before, 1,000. Oh, they're owned by the same company now, okay. I thought they used to be always, but I see. Bess is great, perfect, let's go. We'll go with that then, and welcome in, of course, to some Lego Harry Potter. That's not even new, that's secondhand, what the hell? Bruh, what the fuck, that's some crazy prices. Haha, we just murdered Lockhart by putting like arrows in his head. So funny. Bro. The 1001 will be how you buy it in the store. But 2.5k is still more though, or am I confused? Flamer beard, yeah, I had some of those as well. Dang, I had like everything, what the hell? Talking about it like this now. So yeah, for that you can just make a 3D print or use a 3D printer, I like that. So dang, still 25 minutes. Soon, Luna, soon there's food. It'll go by fast while we go through 2PC. I need to drop out. Nice, Jordy. One day we'll do it. I'm telling you. One day it's gonna happen. But how's it going? Welcome in. They did 10-foot Hydra at the Lego fair. I mean, to be fair, they have those like really big figures in Legoland as well. But usually those are not necessarily for sale, right? So I don't know if that one was for sale. Set came in a giant head instead of a box. What the fuck? It's a bit terrifying for kids, but... Oh, okay. Oh, so it got up in price, basically, says that is what you're saying. The Death Star. Uh-huh. Not for sale, just for show, yeah. It's still impressive how people built that together out of just plastic bricks. I do agree. I really recommend Legoland. I haven't been there for like 20 years or something, but even back then I remember I found it very, very impressive. And yo, Mythic as well. Welcome to some Lego Harry Potter. Oh god, he's using the Force. He's force choking the snake, don't quote that. But how are you today? Welcome. It is one of those games where they only grunt. One of the good old classics. Uh-huh. I was supposed to restart the game here. I need to read my splits. That's fine. It's okay. It's only like a tiny bit of time loss. 40 euros for the Voldemort one. Wow. Just because it's glow in the dark. That's crazy. Legoland was great when I went there. I very, very much recommend. It's over here, yeah. You also only grunt fair. Literally everything exists in Lego, yep. Anything fictional and real does exist in Lego at this point, it's crazy. So I guess that's probably what it is, Mythic, yeah. Yeah, I mean the Death Star is a pretty iconic set, to be fair, so I guess I understand how it became this expensive now. Bro, where? This is the bottom. Kind of sad, yeah. Nostalgia and collector stuff. It's the same thing for old video games. It drives up the prices like crazy. Also, Bionicles is something I've never gotten into, but I think that's a pretty cool series as well. Or pretty cool franchise. I'm sure there's also Lego. I'm sure you can do like have a Legoland mini set so you can rebuild Legoland. Also, what is Nintendo Cardboard? I don't think I know that actually. You don't exist in Lego, I wouldn't be too sure. Lego Nixo is definitely a thing as well. And welcome back, Pecan. How was grocery stopping? You're huge into Bionicles. It's like basically like Transformers, right? But with bricks, basically? Something like that. Also, I'm stuck. That and Doctor Who. Only one of those things ended in a good note. Yeah, and I know it's not Doctor Who. You can play Lego Morrowind. Yeah, it exists, I'm telling you. Everything does. Got some croissants, let's go. Oui, très bien. It's the most French thing you could have bought. But croissants are goated, honestly. Really amazing stuff, so enjoy. Am I playing co-op? With myself, yeah. Because it's faster in a lot of segments, basically. It's like robots with Lego, I see. Lego robots, I see. There's a Lego logo Lego set, for sure there is. Surprisingly deep lore, oh boy. Does anyone want to give me a quick excerpt into the lore? Now I'm kind of curious. Excerpt? Is that a word? You know what I mean. Speedrunning is, yeah, I really like this. It's a pretty cool strat with the one person controlling two players or two characters. But it is pretty difficult for me, especially reading chat at the same time can be a little bit of a challenge. But you know, we are getting there, which is what matters. And I'm getting better at it every run, basically. Is Skylander still popular? I don't think so. But I do remember Skylanders when that was a thing. But Harry, you know, you're supposed to drink the potion, not attack Ron. You have to go back to work in 40 minutes. Oh man, that's annoying. After that, it's weekend though, that's good. That's good. Good luck with the final segments of work. How do I finish this? I have to unlock the thing, right? Fuck, that's a bit dumb. They never did a Lego and Fallout crossover. Are you sure about that? Again, everything exists in Lego, I'm certain. Yeah, maybe I need new glasses, Nat. Maybe that's the problem. In 2 years, I read it from Google Glasses. That would honestly be so convenient. And your handles as well. How did your handle runs go? Hope you got something nice, and I hope you enjoyed them. It is a big nostalgia game, I gotta say. And a very fun speedrun, so I recommend replaying. Also got Sammy with the lore dump. Still have tomorrow, but it's almost weekend. It feels like weekend, yeah. We go with that. Oh, okay. I mean, that is a lot of lore, I gotta say. That's like the pre-story, basically, before the game start, or what? Meme run queue is open. Don't tell people, Jordy. Oh god, but yeah, it's open for 2 more runs. Ah, okay, that's cool, dude. I mean, I guess Sammy just posted all the lore, so maybe that rings a bell. There's a Fallout Lego collections box. See, I told you everything exists in Lego. Thanks for finding that, Forgetful. Everything. If a franchise exists, there is Lego of it. Also, thank you for the channel point contribution again, everyone. By the way, this is one of the most fun level in the speedrun because you only have to play the very beginning of it. Also, dang, oh my god, Sandu splits again. Okay, I'm very down for that, Dennis. That's a good request. Was 120 ahead and failed the last test twice. I hate that test so much. It is honestly so fucking awful. Also, I love the names in that. Matanui. Okay. Who always believed in him. That sounds kind of wholesome, actually. Oh wait, it's this level. I thought it's only the Myrtle boss fight. What do you do here again? I'm a bit confused now. I was genuinely thinking this is where the fun begins with the stupid Myrtle boss fight, but nope. That is later. That's the second time Ando PB died in chamber. This can really fuck off, honestly. Hey, yo, Arilo as well. How are you doing today? Welcome in. It's good to have you for some Lego. Oh, it's like an artist. We've done a run before and every... Well, artist is a bit of a stretch, I guess. Yeah, that's the guy. Thanks, confusing. Basically, every split little excerpt of a song is playing, depending on if we lose time, save time, or, you know, gold. Like different songs. It was pretty fun. Back when we did it. Based on Maori or Polynesian names. Aha. Okay. I see. Yeah, the only one that I enjoy of that genre, chirp. is the AS has some bangers. But I see. That sucks a bit. Why would they sue them for using the names though, Sammy? I don't understand that. Isn't that nice? Like, representing? Like, they weren't used in a bad context or anything, right? I don't know. I always find that weird. Like, if they use the names of your culture, isn't that like appreciation for it? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the damage done? That's what I'm thinking, Zeke. Like, can they not just use the names? I don't know, man. Stuff like that always confuses me. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Sammy has, like, enlightened all of us about Bionicles today, I think. Random Lego trivia, the first minifigure that has 2 faces is Coral and HP1. That is so cool. I think eventually they've done, like, sets where you can turn the hat and you can change, like, the mood, right? I believe they've done that at some point, but that's not the same, of course. That is actually super cool that that's Coral. I heard that fact before, but yeah. Yeah, you were not joking, that's true. You know all the lore. Excuse me, Jordy. That is impossible. I'll leave the queue open for another meme run because that one has a big refund potential, I have to admit. Oh, most of them even have two-sided heads. Oh, okay. Dang. An Exoforce minifigure, yeah. They do that a lot with them, I knew that much. I didn't know most of them have that nowadays. Pretty sure the second ones were Harry and Ron disguised as Scrap and Goyle. Holy shit. Harry Potter is being iconic. Yeah, I guess Jordy didn't specify if anybody else can play for us, but like how? How am I gonna play Flappy Bird and Harry Potter at the same time? It's like, not gonna happen. I saw that broom is a shotgun. Harry and Ron come knocking and Malfoy comes out with a shotgun, chasing them away from his land. I like that. Also, you have the Quirrell figure. I like that one a lot. It has really cool colors. I really like the color they gave his turban and stuff, so... Kind of goated Lego design, I have to admit. Oppa, we have to play. Also, that was not the level I thought. The next level actually has a cool trick. But yeah, that would work if someone else plays Flappy Bird. But yeah, I don't know who I could get for that. Sonia hates Flappy Bird. Understandably so, so do I. So I don't know who to get for that. With my big oh yeah, I guess true. I can put it on the floor and just like stomp really hard. That would work. Good idea. I forgot how this fight works for a second. Do I have a dance mat? No. No dance mat percent possible. Lego Flappy Bird would be interesting as well. Also enjoy the food, Luna. Let's go. You would be down to play it for me. Well, thank you. I was wondering why nothing happened anymore, but this is like where you can hit her early and I'm just dumb. Yeah, I like that, Jordy. That would be a great cheating. I don't know. I'll think about that run. I'm not sure if we're able to do that. Had Hagrid's hut in Dumbledore's office. I had Hagrid's hut as well. That's so cool. And yeah, I remember the staircase. Was that Dumbledore's office? Was that the same set? I remember a staircase, like a round one basically, that you could open, like pull out. There's a bit of a weird description, but you know what I mean. Also, I know you are, Jordy. You're a giga master at Flappy Bird, clearly. And how's it going, Valence? Namaste to you as well. This is gonna be a pretty bad level. I lost a lot of time in this boss fight because I'm dumb. It's basically not a speed run, but it's kind of like basically it's like a high score hunt. So depending on what your high score is, your speed run time changes. It's really just a high score leaderboard. Survive for as long as possible, yeah. Bro, what the fuck? I'm so bad. I genuinely forgot how this boss fight works. Completely forgot. Bonk. Ron getting killed. This is gonna lose a bit of time, I think. 80% is really short. Yeah, you know, that one I wouldn't mind doing, but if I have to play Harry Potter on the side, absolutely not. I agree, Intarth. Like, it's cool, I guess, that it's possible, but it is a weird leaderboard on speedrun.com, yep. The non-ghost tongue is concerning. There's a lot of things she can do with that. I mean, let's focus on this great trick that's coming up, because instead of actually playing the rest of the level, we just return to Hogwarts, and that's it. Level is done. I'm not sure how I still saved 11 seconds. That should have never saved time. Also, I think that was Myrtle that they carried away in the cutscene. It's when she was actually murdered by the basilisk, but yeah. Guess looked a bit like Ron. Needed highscores.com. Yeah, sort of. That would be more fitting. I mean, we have that as well for like HP4. We have the Boobotuber stuff, the IL, where it's like a high score attack and stuff. So yeah. No, yeah, I like how everyone calls it chunks now, the IKEA shark. And not Blahai anymore, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't know. When in doubt, it's probably hungry, let's be honest. Okay, follow the spiders. The recording software input lags, so that sucks a bit. Guess you have to film it with a second phone. Okay, cool. I dislike this level a lot, by the way. It's very long as well. But all things like considered, it's been a good HP2 as well, so I'm not unhappy with it so far. Yeah, imagine Harry would have just said nope. Nah, mate, not today. I don't really care about the past, you know, you have to let go of the past. We live in the present, we have to prevent those attacks here. I mean, I know, input lag is the worst in Flappy Bird, I do agree. Also, I like how Hagrid is wanted. And Harry is enjoying the show, of course. Classic. And then I guess Dumbledore's wanted. How the turns have tabled, he didn't expect that. Wow, this level really is long, it's like 9 minutes or so. Fucking forest. Of course, yeah, the most British way, that's true. Tea and biscuit is kind of a nice thing though, I gotta say. I do like both, and I do like both combined, so... Actual British food take, that's good. They have a lot of cursed food, but that one's actually pretty nice. I was like, hey, it's Bo Truckles, who are very cute in this game as well. Yeah, honestly, I would be very pissed at Hagrid. Like, does he really seriously not consider Aragog a threat? That's so nice, I love that emote. There's some good British stuff, by the way. I very much enjoyed the British breakfast when I was there, I have to say. Oh god, I have to cough, I have something in my throat, don't quote that. Where's my character? Bro, excuse me, where are they? I need someone with magic here, where are you guys? Oh my god, they're idiots. Hey yo, live stream, welcome to this kind of big time loss because Harry didn't freaking keep up. An interesting idea though, like a forest full series could be kind of fun. I don't think we've ever done that. Sorry for all the coughing, I'll try to drink something in the next cutscene. The same person that wanted to grow up a dragon in his hat, I guess that's true, yeah. But can he really be that naive? I guess so, I guess it's Hagrid. I guess if anyone can be that naive, it probably is Hagrid. Maybe he should be removed from childcare. I mean, he's only officially the groundskeeper, right? Technically, students aren't really supposed to interact with him. He's just a bit of a creep. That's why he invites Harry all the time. Oh, I hate this cutscene. I know there's a way to skip this, but no. Yeah, in HP3 he becomes a teacher. That's when things get a bit questionable. You really don't want that guy to be in charge of your child's safety. And Malfoy proves that, just saying. I mean, sure, he was an idiot as well, but... Hagrid should have prevented it. He really should have executed Hagrid and not just Buckbeak. Maybe a hot take, but you know. Alright, good, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, after the Buckbeak incident, his classes are pretty tame, aren't they? Because he kind of got a bit scared by that. And he doesn't want to be tired. Or is that an HP 5 when they become very tame? I don't remember. In HP 4 they have the fire crab, so I guess you're right. That one is not tame at all. Apology is dangerous enough. Yeah, that's true. And it's not like Sprout was like making extra sure everyone's wearing the earmuffs. I mean, Neville fainted. So it's not like any of the teachers are very responsible in this game. Let's save this guy. I feel a bit bad. I'm looking forward to the escape. It's so unnecessary, but it's actually sort of fun. Oops. Guess Ron has to save the day. There's like a speed strat here, so you don't need the throw, but it's like weirdly difficult for me. You can basically just push the spider into Aragog, but yeah. Yeah, the fire crab part was really bad in HP4. It was basically Hagrid's experiment of making like a new race, creating a new breed of things. Yes, kill Ron. Actually, I kinda need him in case Harry gets stuck as well. There we go, that's the strat. You can kind of push it into him without having to throw it, which saves a bit of time. Okay. That should make the cough a lot better as well. I'm glad there's cutscenes. See, another reason to not do no cut and actually do any percent. Since the game's fire crabs are in HP 2. Yeah, I guess it's like, isn't it a crossbreed? They fire their blast-ended screws. It's the ones from 4 PC. I believe it's fire crabs crossbred with something else, isn't it? I guess I want the car, because Harry is just dead over there. Oh my god, dragons and manticores would be sick. Oh yeah, is it crabs and manticores? Is that the crossbreed? How did Hagrid even manage that? I mean, a manticore has like a human head and all that, right? That must have been a weird thing to see, but... Bro, how did he even manage that? That's... that is so wrong, Hagrid. That is so wrong. Yeah, this is the alternative universe, yep. Harry is just dead. It's Ronald Weasley in the prison of Azkaban now, after this. And I guess he's also gonna save his sister on his own. Oh no, there's Harry. He's just doing some stunts in the background. Oh, he's dead again, never mind. He tried. We'll piece them back together afterwards. We'll just follow the Lego instructions and it's gonna be fine. Also, by the way, it took me a very long time to realize you can attack with the car. With the jump button. You can kind of get rid of them. Slytherins and Gigantic dragons. Yeah, to murder all the Slytherins, I know. I knew where that was going before I even read the second part of that. Alright. The gang was wondering if he had them legally. Ain't no way. I mean, I guess Hagrid was probably not the one to crossbreed them, but wherever he got them from, probably just like won them with gambling again or something. Okay, that level went like surprisingly okay. I don't know how long this cutscene is. That's a nice petrified Hermione. It's almost like she's made out of plastic. Crazy. Yep, gambling addiction strikes again. And yep, he also does that. He is not very good at sticking to the laws when it comes to that. How are we saving time everywhere? Holy shit. That's a good question, Sammy. It's literally the exact same color as well, I think, in Lego. Oh no! The snake is out! Of course, Lockhart gets scared by that. Now he's trying to leave, I think, huh? SMH, Lockhart, what doing? There is students to save here. Gotta be heroic also. Yeah, that was very Kappa-pridable, I agree. That was really nice first try, holy shit. That was pretty decent. I will absolutely take that going into this level. If the Basilisk level goes like half this well, I'm happy. There's another very long one. It's like another 10-minute banger of a level. So we'll see. There's also a very, I guess important trick at the end of it. If you pause on the exact same frame, you kill the Basilisk, and you quit the game, you skip like the first level of HP 3. And I've never gotten that trick in my life, and I'm definitely not gonna get it during this run either. But it's just kinda cool that it works. Okay, Basilisk time, let's go. Hoggies. Oh. Where's Ron? How did I get stuck like this badly on that freaking thing? Okay, Ronald, you got this. Or better, your rat got this. Your rat that is definitely not a human. Bro, this door, I cannot see it for the life of me for some reason. I keep on getting stuck on it. Stupid toilet door. It's okay. Small time loss, whatever. At least this level is pretty straightforward. Yeah, Myrtle I saw as well. She was doing some like breakdancing over there or something. It was definitely a sight. Lockhart as well. They're all shivering, I guess, with fear. Huh? It's not an easy feat fighting a basilisk. Oh yeah, this is the student in peril that you can't actually miss. That's one that you actually have to save. There's no way around if you want to progress on this level. It's really dumb. I mean, yeah, Harry is just a Giga Chat, of course. He doesn't shiver from the basilisk. He doesn't care. Do you still have the rat in HP 4? Nope. They've actually done that well in Lego. And they, oh my god, Lockhart. They give him Pigwidgeon after HP 3, the owl. Which is pretty smart. Do I even need this? I don't remember, I think so. Yes. And then we plunge the pumpkin, and then we're done. In this game, you have Hermione's cat. Do you not have Pigwidgeon in this? I mean, yeah, Hermione gets like, she gets Crookshanks as well, but... Leave the students in peril percent as screwed then. Yep, that's a meme run. That's probably not possible. That's very true. Okay, good. Don't think Ron has the owl. I guess not then. I will see, I guess, when we get to it, but you might be right now that I think about it a bit more. Okay. I don't know if this actually saves much time if I set it up this slowly, but if you get Scabbers up here, it's like a bit of a quicker load. It's called Positinen and Finnish. What the fuck? I mean, I guess to be fair, it's supposed to be a bit of a dumb name because Ginny comes up with it. And she does prove that with her kids as well. She's not very good at naming stuff. Freaking Lily... Wait, no, what's his name? Albus Severus and all that stuff. Poor child. But that is a crazy name, I gotta say. Also enjoy the popcorn. Perfect for the last 2 years that we have coming up after this. Those are gonna be perfect for some chill popcorn eating. And enjoy. Ah, that's fair, don't you? Yeah, Crookshanks is pretty chunky, that's true. And they don't really explain that you can use them for those tubes as well. Also, nice cutscene. Rip. Yeah, Lily Luna is actually pretty okay, that's true. Lily Luna is a nice name. Freaking Albus Severus though. What's the other one called? James? What is he? He's not James Sirius, is he? That would seriously be a shitty name. That was a perfect emote for the amnesia. Well, so they've literally translated it with a proper owl name. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. They didn't feel like coming up with something silly. And yeah, no one was named in this for the Weasley family. He is called James Sirius, brah, Harry. Like, I'm sure he kept on promising Ginny that eventually she could come up with the names, you know? The next child, Ginny, the next child. Next time you can name them. But for now, you know, let's name them after the guy that bullied both of us in school. In, like, potions class. That seems reasonable. I mean, to be fair, she could have named, like, the Luna part of Lily Luna. I guess they were both friends with her. But, like, apart from that, I don't know. It seems pretty one-sided with the names. Alright. Oh yeah, I heard that one before. Korkrust or whatever. Which is interesting. In English, I mean, I guess it makes sense. In English, it's a pig. In Dutch, it's a cow then. Also, for sure, Mythic, yeah. Harry and his ego kicking in, I guess. I mean, he is a very weirdly changed person in Cursed Child, you know. Poor Ginny, I don't know what she had to go through. He seems very weirdly changed in a lot of ways. Ooh. Oh, Ginny getting bullied, that's fine. At least she's not passed out in this universe. Which is a big plus. But yeah, I do agree, like, Snape is definitely not a hero. I mean, I guess a bit, you know. He does do pretty heroic things, but that still doesn't mean he's not a bully and an asshole. Hey, it's Fox! Woohoo! No Fox given, just coming in here. Also, that's a cool cutscene. Yeah, we're golding a lot in Essex. It's going incredibly well, surprisingly. Like, I knew I could PB this, but you know, this is like a lot better of a pace than I thought. The issue is, like, HB4 is very difficult. It has a lot of hard tricks, so... I guess until we get to HB4, like, nothing's really at all certain, obviously. But how are you doing today? Welcome in, and it's good to have you here. Souls like Harry Potter custom map, I would love that. Or like, you know, Kaizo Harry, I would so love. Even Harry is a big ass, so that's true, but I would say less than Snape. Book Ginny was your childhood crush, that's interesting. 'Cause, like, Snape is a very, 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 But yeah, in the book, she is so much cooler than in the movies, for sure. Bro, I hate this. Why is this so broken? There you go. Yeah, that don't actually. +1 to that. Very accurate for Snape. Bro, what the fuck is going on with this basilisk? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Volky. I mean, he can be a bit angsty sometimes, but most of the time he does what's right. Ah, I didn't get the save. The moment the sword hits, if you save and quit, you save like a shitload of time. And it skips the entire first level of HP 3, which arguably is not a very fun level. HP 3 in general, even though it's my favorite year in almost everything else, in LEGO it really sucks. Henrik as well, thank you for the good luck. Well, everyone with the love badge, that's kinda cute. How are you doing today? Welcome in. It's very nice to see you in chat. Welcome to Genie torturing Tom Riddle. My favorite LEGO year, probably 1 or 4. 1 is just overall very chill and wholesome. 4 has some really cool strats. And I do love the dragon level. Which one's yours though? I'm curious. Also, no, Harry isn't never even in danger of the basilisk. LEGO Harry is just a chat. That's just how it is. Okay, once again we close the game. I think it's good now, right? I think I can. And then reopen it, because it should skip the transition cutscene, which I actually haven't seen for a while. Oh, HP2, that's a bit unfortunate. Literally the moment we get out of it, but like, yeah, I like 2 as well. 2 has some cool level. It has some pretty annoying ones. 4 probably is my favorite just by vibes. I see. 4 is nice. 4 has some really cool challenges that I personally enjoy a lot. I think this starts with a really long cutscene, doesn't it? Hmm. I loved all the grunts, what the hell. They were really going all out in the grunting in this one. Lego, yeah, you gotta do the trademark, that's true. We do not want to get a Lego lawsuit in here, it's important. 3 is the most interesting and mostly ruined by the dumb time travel element. Yeah, I agree with that. At least in this game, the time travel doesn't, like, ever happen. Like, there's a mechanic, but it's only for the overworld. This game might actually have the best depiction of HP4. At least the tasks are actually fun in this. But you can softlock during the dragon, which is not very fun. But yeah, now the Dursleys really have a reason to be pissed. I mean, this could happen to any one of them. But to be fair, if they would just be nicer to Harry, then he would never, like, blow them up. That's also kind of a thing. In LEGO, it's impossible to tell where the game is. Hey, you heard the honking. Could there be any other thing that honks other than the night bus? But yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's literally every cutscene sounds the same. What the hell? Even Ernie is sleeping. Come on, Ern. Oh, the forward angle, yeah, true. Camera blurry? Oh no. Oh no. Do I dare to fix it? I mean, it's not the worst in the world. I forgot to do the autofocus off. Also, you're right, Henry, yeah. The crashes in HP4 are probably worse than, like, the soft lock potential that this game has. I think it's okay, right? I think it's actually okay. I don't think it's too blurry anymore. I need to remember to turn that off next time we crash the game, which is actually sort of often during this. Yeah, see, after Buckbeak healing, we have to crash the game, for example. What the fuck is going on here? There's like a fake gold or something in this. I'm very confused. The PC port likes to crash for HP4, yeah. For Lego as well. Lego 1 to 4 also likes to crash, to be fair. Mostly in the fucking forest levels. They are, most of the Lego PCs are notoriously unstable, yeah. That sums it up pretty well. Alright, let's do this stupid level. I really hate this part, it's not very fun. Also, I do agree, Zeke, yeah. To be fair, like the Dursleys, I do understand why they don't like Harry as well, because they were just living their, you know, sort of happy life with their one child that they wanted. And then all of a sudden there's like, hey, there's another child on your doorstep and you have to take care of it. Or I keep on sending you howlers and like you get in trouble with wizards and magic. Also, that's true. Imagine an HP game being stable. We don't do that. That's a good point. When we get to HP 4, we might get to that, where I actually start liking the levels again. I mean, usually if I don't comment on a level, I don't hate it too much. But HP 4 is a couple of interesting ones. And yeah, you can also not really control him because he's like magic. That's very true as well, on top of things. Very true, Zeke. Hey, you Dark Lord, by the way. How are you doing today? Slightly too late with the Lockhart. Sadly, we've seen the last of him in this, but... the Nixobra is never wrong. But how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Welcome for some Lego. This is such a dumb start into the level. Like, legit. Such a long boss fight and it's so boring. Yeah, that must have been one hell of a day for Petunia, honestly. That really must have been one hell of a day. Holy shit. Oh yeah, did you know your sister's dead? And you have to take care of this infant. If you like it or not. Yeah, true, not even collectibles in there, yeah. I guess they just decided... I mean, the level isn't even that short without the boss fight. I was about to say, I guess they just decided... Oops. That the level would be a bit too short or something without the boss fight. But it's a pretty long level, you know? So it really wasn't needed, I have to say. You're well? I'm very happy to hear. I'm okay as well, thanks for asking. Having a good time with Lego, so... Can't complain about that at all. Thank you. And you, Jinx and Tiger as well. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in both of you for some Lego fun. How's it going? Yeah, putting him on the doorstep was kind of scary as well. I agree with that. Anyone, even the milkman could have just stepped on Harry on accident, you know. So Tom Riddle grew up in a Muggle orphanage. Do you think it would have been better for Harry? You have a point, yeah. I know what you're saying. I mean, for Harry, I guess, I don't know. I mean, an orphanage isn't nice, but at least they ideally don't, like, put their kids through what Harry has been put through, but... I guess nothing would have been very ideal. He wouldn't have been very safe, I think, is the biggest issue. Fuck, that was too early. Vernon just hands the child to Child Protective Services. That's why Dumbledore had the Howler. You tell Petunia, yup, don't you dare doing that if you don't want to mess with me in person. Also, yeah, that's a big ideally, but hopefully that's how it is in most places. Why didn't they want Harry to go to Hogwarts? They didn't want him to learn magic, I think. Because they knew once he learns magic, they have, like, no way to control him, essentially. Also, good luck with work, PB, Pika, and I hope it goes well. Also, I know, Henrik, it's a good emote. I understand why it's popular. It's very easy to use for anyone who likes Lego games. Can you fuck off, Ron, maybe? You're kind of in the way. Ooh, going for the plat on the weekend. Let's go. Best of luck with that. That's pretty hype. How's it going for you, Tiger and Jinx? Thank you so much for the good luck, both of you. Oh my god, what a scary cutscene. Oh my god, the timer stopped again as well. Why does it do that? It has to be retimed. It's not my fault. I don't know why it does that. It's so stupid. Eventually it's gonna unfreeze again, but we had the same issue last time when we did the meme run. But like, why? It's always in this cutscene, right? We had the same issue. That is incredibly annoying. Guess who you have? Probably Shonks, which is pretty goated. And enjoy hanging out, of course. Okay, hello Dementor. It's a bit not nice. Yeah, maybe. The Dementor is sucking away the life energy of the Splitter, apparently. Like, what the hell? That is so incredibly annoying. Oh, it's back. Okay. Why? What happens there? It is loadless. Yeah, I assume it's something in the loadless breaks. Oh god, that's so annoying. I have to remember to let the mods know so they can retime this. Also, user. Ah, dang. Late night work sucks a bit. I hope it's going well so far, at least. I say the Dementor sucking is not a past 10 p.m. Okay. Dementor sucking is just what they do. It's biology. It's Discovery Channel %. Okay. Those things are always fine. It's free time save, yeah. Sadly illegal free time save, but... Sirius is the godfather, but also the dogfather. Technically true. It does it during certain screens and door transitions as well. I mean, I guess those might be intended, at least, the transitions? Bro, Ron, what is your problem? Please just work. I swear to God, the freaking AI is just so stupid. Also, am I wrong though, Henrik? Let's be honest. Am I wrong? That is what they do. That was pretty awful. That's good at least, Luna. And yo, Rubik's, welcome in as well for some Lego. How has your Wednesday been going? Hope everything's alright. Yeah, like now it's definitely supposed to stop, but I don't know what happens in that like first level. It's so weird. Oh, the best choir of all time. Thank you for clipping that as well, of course. Also enjoy the practice, Luna, and good luck. I hope you find more stuff to watch in that case. Our best possible time is ticking up a lot right now. It's a bit scary. But I guess everything from now on was gold. And this split is just so fake or something. I don't know. It's time for ridiculous. This class is ridiculous. Still, Malfoy's best burn, I think. I take it fears not, Chirp, unfortunately. Having a rough time? Oh, that sucks. I hope it gets better as well. Maybe the next one is the one. But yeah, we're doing okay here with time save and stuff. I've had worse Lego runs, let me put it that way. It's not been perfect, but I'm not unhappy. But we still have 2 years, and one of them is very difficult. No, it's After 8. Why is there so many of those? Oh, so that's a very stylish Snape in a dress. I really, really do not like After 8. Why do they do that to me? Bro, Hermione doesn't count most of the time. At least they're not running on Lego, oh god. That's a meme run nobody has requested yet. Doing a Lego speedrun while stepping on Lego. The streak had been broken. I mean, technically, I guess it's not a bad flavor, but it's just really not for me. Also, you are very right about that, Zeke. I never thought about that. I mean, Lupin even knows it's a bad idea. That's why he drags him away, like Harry away from it. Because, like, he thinks it's gonna turn into Voldemort and stuff, right? It's not even After 8, I know. I'm not even allowed to read it. But how's it going, Ken? To welcome Paxo as well. Why does this not work sometimes? I don't understand. But yeah, sub 3, absolutely not. I doubt. I don't think I have that much time saved for what I can do. Why is this not working? I hate this fucking spell. It's so shit. Is this so broken? Fucking hell, man. Also, I like that idea, though. That's a good Lego meme run. Consider it requested. Ain't no way I'll do that. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, golds are nice though, Chirp. Especially if you already have like a pretty optimized time. That's worth a lot. Oh, okay, interesting. So you literally don't want to be 2 players? That's interesting. I guess it's just broken as hell, huh? Nah, good to know. I should just drop out there in the future, in that case. Come on, Hermione. Also, I might need your help, Paxo. I forgot how the game reset works. I guess the moment it splits, like the auto splitter splits, I just force crash the game, right? Asking for a friend. who might not remember the Lego speedrun too well. Friend's a bit of an idiot, you know. A bit of a Gramsh, doesn't remember stuff. No? Okay, wait, what do we do then? I forgot. Good thing it's still a bit until then. I don't know if it's explainable on the fly. Oh. Oh. Oh, you need to wait for the hairy head to disappear. Thank you. Actually, very good I asked in that case, because I did not remember. And the first reset in HP2 I forgot to do, so there's that. Also, I kind of like this level. It's very pointless, but it's weirdly enjoyable seeing the chaos of cups everywhere. Like, I don't know why, but it kind of makes me happy. Seeing cups all over the place. And yeah, that is some big coffee cups, yep. She's definitely reading the future well out of those. 3 IL records, well, you know, got something out of it, that's not too bad. GG's. Hermione's gonna be 10. That can't be true. Kinda wish my coffee cups were that big. I feel like if you drink from that, you don't sleep for like a week, probably. They were all in a row, nice. Yeah, sometimes there are those stretches of just playing really, really well, somehow. I very rarely know that feeling, but sometimes that happens to me as well. Yeah, also nice, Henrik, perfectly timed. That freaking emote. Alright, good, that worked. Also, exactly that net. I was about to say, like, the second part was very important, of course. Okay. The Hermione's Cup predicted Twitter. I guess Hermione is just Elon Musk. I mean, he has a very weird obsession with the letter X. Yeah, 1 cup of coffee seems good. I feel like that's a pretty good daily dose. If your tea leaves leaves the shape of a middle finger. It might not be in for the most amazing days, but it's still better than what Harry got with the freaking Grim, which was totally not rigged by Trelawney, by the way, of course not. Also, I always like the grounds during HP3. They're very scary. An hour ago, pretty late. Wait, how late is it? It's still a bit of time, I guess, until sleep red. They always cross the bridge as Hermione, but she's slower though. On the broomstick. Harry is zooming because he's a Giga Chat sports jock. Oh. There's plenty of time for IELTS. Now that may be true. We'll see, honestly. There's actually a chance we have some time today for some IELTS, but we'll find out. Okay. Bro, what the fuck are those guys onto? I guess they can kill Ron. I don't care too much at the moment. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess that's not a great alternative either. Just waking up a lot during the night, but yeah. I guess coffee tends to do that. I mean, I feel like Neville should get the question mark, to be honest. It seems like a Neville thing to lose something important. Hey, you, welcome back, Sylvester. It's been surprisingly okay. I actually wonder, is this really my PB? I've never really thought about that. What if it isn't? That would be very sad. Because I'm actually thinking, you know, we have a chance here. And then imagine it's not actually PB, but yeah, no, actually pretty alright. And you, Ronyo, as well. Why does Hagrid's fingers have outlines? I guess magic. Everything can be explained with magic in those games. Let's go with that. But how are you doing? Is my PB? Okay, cool. God, my PB sucks. But I guess it's super old. And the meme run D-Rust actually like helped. Or the meme run practice in some of the level. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. I hate pixies so much. And fucking wasps as well. What's your problem? How's stuff been going for you though? Sylvester, is this? Ah, it's this, okay. Wait, who can dig? Oh, we have Hermione, I completely forgot about that. Whoops. 2:30 is no cut. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is a pretty bad time for no cut, to be honest. It's okay, you know. My Lego skills are not necessarily there, but at least I'm having a good time. Oh, that's fun as well. Wait, an exhibition match? But isn't it an All Wizard Cards tournament? Who's playing? I'm very curious in the exhibition now. Okay, now I have to actually be careful. Crookshank's Giga Crookshank's actually MVP. He'll be suffering but also very happy, which is kinda how HP3 ends. Actually true, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Turns out divination was always accurate all along. Okay, so in order to skip this cutscene, we force crash the game. Oh, bingo, that's what it is. Between you and Renee? Oh my god, that's so cool. People cards bingo. That's actually really cool. So yeah, 36 seconds, and that wasn't even a good level at all. Reset as in reset the game, not the run. This is too much of a good pace to reset the entire run. We do not want that. Bro, hello? Continue story. Stop just jumping. About hives. What is hives? Ah, because then you can skip it. Okay. Wow, that's actually smart. Also, yeah, you get Steam notifications, I know. My entire friend list knows when I'm force crashing the game right now. That's okay. I purposely did not play on Invisible today. Oh wait, yeah, we need this actually. Forgot about that. Ugby doesn't mind moldy duck up meat. Hey, you know, you gotta eat what's on the table. Can't complain about stuff. Oh, it's like Dutch Facebook, huh? I see. I see. I love this theme, by the way. It's so nice. HP3 has so much good music. As a side note. Probably one of my favorite movies as well when it comes to the music they have. Also, what the hell, that Hogsmeade sign. Winter Wonderland, Village of Sweets. Nice, that's good, Sylvester. So it's basically you have the certificate that you've already passed it, or what? How does it work? Hey, less studying is less studying. That's actually big. Bro, mine is 11 minutes is kind of crazy, by the way. How? I guess my PV really was not optimal. What a surprise. Past Nixo sucked at the game? Tell me more, what else is new? I think this is just the shortcut that we unlocked earlier, right? I think the one time you go here, it is such an unnecessary area of the game, but yep, it's here. Okay. Kernix also sucks at the game. Well, now that is an even bigger surprise. What the fuck? I would have totally never imagined that. This level is, by the way, really cool. This is probably the one that has the biggest use of the transfig jump for me, at least. I very much enjoy this level. I don't even know why I'm here with 2 people. It's kind of unnecessary, but thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I struggle with it as well. I only use it in level where it's really helpful. Most of the time, I guess being one player is just kind of faster for me. Oh, it is my content and channel plan to always suck at Harry Potter speedruns. That's just how it goes on this channel. That's just how we do things. So yes, future Nixo will. Don't be worried. Okay. Not bad. Pretty okay. That was actually a very smooth tunnel. I am not unhappy about that. This probably should gold again. I think. Like it has to. Such a good scene. Fred and George just like jumping over Harry. What the fuck? He helped you to get here, guys. What how does he deserve this? Come on. Why is smooth tunnel Kappa Pride? Get out of here. Hello, where's my second play? Oh, fuck. Got a lot of sharp edges. There's something people in this chat know that I don't know, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Also, I hate that. Why did he have the wrong spell? I want to be a rat. But yeah, this is like such a big skip. I really like this one. Ah. I'm not familiar with the specifics, but I gotcha, Sylvester. That makes sense. That's good. That's good that they like accept that certificate, basically. What was that wizard going to do with the torch? I guess it's just for warmth. I don't know. It's very, very snowy. I always like this part. It's very cool with the snow. Reminds me on the weather here at the moment. It's pretty bad. Well, get out of here, Jordy. At least you can't post the ASCII art anymore of the Dutch ship. So that's good. That one was probably the worst. Gekolonisiert, or whatever it is. Malfoy fight sucks ass? Yes, I hate the Malfoy fight. It is so much nicer just to be able to do this. Also, it is the perfect weather to watch Frozen, to be honest. We really should get around to it, but there's so many things we're watching and want to watch, so... Too many things, too little time, you know, as always. Let me invade this with Portuguese. You're very welcome to sim in this chat, Henrik, always. Cool. This level does have a great Christmas vibe. I really like everything being snow covered and stuff. This is actually probably really bad for the Lego engine. Like, this must have been heavy on the Lego engine if you ask me. I mean, so far it's been okay for sure. Sylvester, thanks for asking, of course. Cool. All the other stuff you want to watch, let them go. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cutscene. This cutscene is actually kind of nice. And him before Henrik is literally Ronaldo. Yeah, he's the him emote. That's exactly how he looks, clearly. At least it's not just white starts raining down. They've done it well, I agree. It definitely has like a lot of cozy vibes. I was hoping we would gold this, but I don't know how long this cutscene is. We might not. Only have like 40 more seconds or so. Guess my PB was okay here. Ah! Ah, no, okay, we are golding this by a lot, actually. Holy, I didn't realize just how bad my PB was. It's very fun to be doing this game again and to actually, like, focus on the run, you know? I mean, I like the meme runs as well, but it is cool not having to do any side missions. Also the freaking hairy hat. One of the best emotes. You'll kill him? No! I always like how that gets replaced with the emote. Don't kill Henrik, poor guy. Okay, fair enough. You can claim a Lego HP split. That is fair. I like that. Also, holy shit, Pettigrew's zooming in the castle. How is this only level 2, by the way? HP 3 has been going on for years at this point. This year is so fucking long, and it's just like, it feels so long because I hate all the level. On the Harry Potter wiki, the scene of Pettigrew killing muggles is taken from this game. It's the only visualization. I guess that's true, yeah. I never thought about that. Also, this is the level with the fake split screen, which is really annoying. That's actually kind of sick that they could take it from this game. Obviously completely canon how he kills the muggles by blowing up the wall. It's very clever in this game, though, I gotta say, how they have it from like both angles. One angle it looks like Sirius is the culprit, and the other one you can see what actually happens. The Harry Potter wiki, like, its sources are just absolutely amazing, always. I agree. Never change HP wiki. The most cursed sources on the internet, I think. I actually have not, Henrik, I have to admit. I've lost faith a bit in Hamburg. Are you kidding me? This guy got back in or what? No, okay. I was about to say, if my ridiculous wouldn't have worked, that would have been very ridiculous. Yeah, if only they would have... If only they would have altered the angle of that picture. Sadly, magical Photoshop was not working that day, so they just didn't care enough. Isn't it how? I mean, yeah, he blew up the street or something, yeah. And the muggles blamed it on like a gas leak or something, so it must have been a pretty big explosion, to be fair. So I guess it is like a decent enough representation, yeah. Prosecco. The Prosecco should have changed the angle as well, yep. Also, it's an interesting detail that Ron doesn't have his rat right now either, because technically Pettigrew is running away from us, right? Also, to be honest, they are very close to that, Frank. I mean, they use Cursed Child and Hogwarts Mystery as frickin' canon. I mean, what are those if not fanfictions? So, yeah. I'm got confused with the things. Ugh, it's so annoying. This has to be Ron, and then after it has to be Harry. So I guess we can do a bit of stuff here for now. It was revealed to me in a dream. Again, knowing the HP wiki, they are probably not far away from that. Once again. Okay, Ron, you have to take over here, my friend. And ideally not get caught by Filch, by Indringer. Oh my god, what the hell? That is so close, Henrik. Hamburg is second? I am incredibly surprised about that. I mean, we're like doing well every season, and then in the end, fuck it up, and it's incredibly infuriating. It's too much for my heart nowadays. That's again why I haven't really followed it too much. Well, I guess hopefully this season is the season. We'll see. Oh god, Harry, bro. Really? Old Nixo again, yes. Wait, what did I said this time? I mean, to be fair. Old Nixo doesn't need explanation, it's just the lifestyle. I hate this. I don't know if you can make this without being caught by Filch. I think maybe, like, technically? Yeah, it really is the urge to choke at the finish line. What the hell? I really hope they they get rid of that eventually. Freaking idiots. Too much from my heart. Yeah. It is true, though. It is accurate. Can you please make the cat flip? We'll probably fumble it on the final day. How much is left, actually, in terms of, like, matches, Henrik? I don't even know. I mean, it should still be a good bit. Winter. Welcome in. I don't know if you hear me at all, but I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for the good luck. Enjoy the trip, of course, once again. That is more important than watching Lego streams anyways. Is Filch choking him or drinking his blood? Probably a bit of both, to be honest. Both seem like a Filch thing. Do you get a wave? I suppose you have audio, mister, but yeah, you get a controller wave even. That was the only the only hand I had for you. But how are you today? Welcome in. Snatch the feet from the jaws of victory. That is Hamburg for the past like 5 years, basically. Yep. I also always liked this animation, how the key falls out of the portrait. It's actually kind of well done. Pretty alright level. Could have been better, could have been worse. Albus Fumbledore. He did, in HP 6 he really did fumble it, honestly. He didn't have to die, I'm telling you. A bit tired, but good. Good. Happy to hear. A bit tired, I think, is a lot of people's way of life today. It's one of those days. But it's also very grey winter weather, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Run's been surprisingly good. Like, we're saving a lot of time in, like, very random spots. Like, almost every level is gold, which is crazy, so... Yeah, I guess the meme runs have really helped me to get better at this game, so... Yeah, pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oh, this team is also really good. I mean, I'm tired for starters, to be fair. It's kind of crazy how you never have to really use the Grand Staircase until the very last level of the game. Like, it's very weird design. In 5 to 7 you use it like all the time, but not in this game. You're exhausted. That is even worse, yeah. Okay, this is upstairs again, right? Yeah. This jump got so much easier when I realized you don't actually need to do 2 Lumos jumps. Only one up here, and then there's just bad collision. But right now I'm bad. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh, okay, you skipped on your nap. On your daily nap, basically. Oh god, the next level is 9 minutes again. Oh, bro. Why is HP 3 so long? Just please get me out of this year. I really dislike this year. Just let me get to HP 4 so I can choke the run already, okay? Thank you. Somewhere, yeah, literally the last level you realize, wait, there's more to this Grand Staircase than I knew until now. It is a bit weird. Okay, I want Lupin. Bro. Okay. Those Harry can do on his own, but most of them he needs Lupin for, so... I have to try to set stuff up while I'm also doing the stuff with Harry. At least that's the idea. It's a little bit of an annoying multitask in this. But I think I actually did it pretty alright overall. I will take this. You are not Ashy. It is probably the weirdest Lumos in the game. Nobody really knows why it's there. People assume it might just be for light in the tunnel. Like afterwards. But it's kind of the only Lumos that works like that apart from the one in Forest. So it might also be that they wanted to put a secret there and then forgot. But there is nothing you can find with it, unfortunately. It's literally just a light source. And yo, Ego, double good luck even. Let's go. I'll need it, even though we are continuously saving more and more time, which is kind of sick. But how has your day been? Welcome to some chill Lego. We're just having a good time with this run. Chilling through the cutscenes. I have to say, it is incredibly satisfying when practice like actually pays off. I guess it still is his biggest fear in HP4 because he hears his parents again, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's for now, Cedric. HP4 is very difficult. Welcome back, by the way. HP4 has a lot of pretty difficult segments, and I also have not practiced that part for a while. Like, I think in both Memeruns we didn't play through HP4 fully. So that part is gonna be a little bit monka. But it's been looking well so far. It is splits, yeah. Splits I might be exactly, yeah. Am I going to be on all solo Lego leaderboards someday? Probably someday, but it's not like a priority at the moment. And yeah, single year leaderboards exist as well. We might have gotten some PBs in that already as well, to be honest. I'm sure HP1 was the fastest I've ever done it, for example. And if this HP3 continues to go well, maybe that as well, so... I will scour the splits and potentially submit those too. Tech percent with the ambulance, oh that's annoying. Hope you were able to fix the tech and work it out, here you go. And that you can relax afterwards now, of course, with some Lego, one of the most chill games, and you, Sonya, as well. It is surprisingly going very well, I have to say. Like, this is a very big chunk of time save, and that's all from the practice through the meme runs. It's the main reason I just wanted to do this run, because I knew I should have improved a lot since then. But you know, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay and that you had some food. Most importantly. It's been a pretty decent run, I would say overall. Bonk. No food yet. I hope you get some soon at least. I don't know if there's anything. It would have taken 15 minutes for the kebab. What the hell? Did they not have like the meat ready or something? I hope there's anything in plans at least to get soon. Also, that's kind of smart, Dennis. Is that actually how it is in the books? Does he also hide in Hagrid's hut? I think he does. I think Hagrid finds him there, yeah. Just his bad luck that Hagrid recognizes the rat and knows it's Ron's and like returns it to him, basically. Oh, there's a lot of people there, I see. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Especially in the cold, waiting for that is not very fun. Yeah, I guess that's the cold though. Everyone like goes out for food. Or not goes out really, but like, you know, gets food basically. You can make that jump, I think, but yeah. An expert Minesweeper game. I don't even think I've ever won that on like easy. Minesweeper always confused me, but GG's. Expert is kind of difficult. Okay. I always forget which ones are needed. I think this one's needed. Can teach me the ways. Thank you, thank you. I'll if I ever feel like beating Minesweeper, I'll come back to that. I mean, it is a cool game. It is a classic. Same as the 3D pinball. That's usually the one I preferred back then. And yo, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in Horizon. To some Lego, how are you? Hope both of you are well. I hope AI Hermione manages to follow me here. I'm not fully confident that she will. AI Hermione tends to be a little bit stupid. Oh no, she made it. Let's go. Hawk you, Hermione. Let's get her on here. Good. AI Hermione actually, for once, helpful. Oh, that was the wrong spell. Bro. No, okay, we're fine. It's a bit cursed, but we're fine. Transfig for the win again. Because you can skip one of those vine thingies plus cutscene. That would be the Herm AL though, and that's not quite, doesn't quite work, but I appreciate the attempt. I was done with a full 7 days of work. Oh, what, without a weekend? Jesus, man. It was like a special time of the year at work. 70-hour week. Whew. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I hope you can recover quite well from those shifts and that you have a lot of days off now, finally, at least. That sounds fun. I like those kind of like fan-written things, Dennis, I have to say. That sounds very, very interesting, bro. Hello, hit this, please. Have a long weekend and another 4. Well, at least only 4. At least not another 7-day week. Why is this so bad right now? Scabbers is like not cooperating. Wait, I didn't hit any of those yet? Why am I not hitting the piano? This is usually not a difficult part of the level. So I am very curious, or very confused. Okay, apparently Lupin is just useless and can't hit it. Okay. Sounds about right, I guess. 18 days off, wow, okay. That is finally gonna be a nice break then. Again, well deserved after those shifts. Oh, that's sad if it's not translated, yeah. Also, I have to get the purple stat here. It's mandatory. It's like so easily accessible and we have to wait anyway, so... Not gonna leave this level without the purple stat. Oh my god. I like how it's a magical mousetrap, by the way. Not only does it break Pettigrew's back, but also it transforms him back into a human, which is kinda cool. Magical mousetraps for the win. I still think this is very clever with the shift in perspective. I like that a lot. Oh. He's pretending to be all innocent. Why are all level in this HP3 so long, by the way? I mean, at least from now on, I don't think there's any, like, overworld story, so it's literally just level after level, but man. Oh my god, it was written even before HP6? I didn't even know that. That makes it an even more interesting read. Wait, when was it made? Do you know, Dennis? Also, greetings to Lucy as well, the freaking Glorp. Everyone's using Glorp. I don't want to be Hermione. I mean, I do want to be Hermione, but not with keyboard. 2005, 2007. Wow, so even like barely after HP5 was written, right? Wasn't that 2007? No, that was earlier. I get so confused when the books came out all the time. Yeah, Glorp is cute, I gotta say. I'm still not fully initiated in that meme, but it is a cute thing. Cat. Yeah, before HP1, now that would have been a little bit scary, yeah, if they made it that early. Just predicting everything about Harry Potter, bro, really? Including, you know, the whole thing existing and all that. I like how he falls in love with werewolf Hermione. Technically very not okay. She's 13 and you're student, Lupin. What the fuck, man? That's not okay. They're writing it before HP5 exists. Oh, okay, even then. Wow. Wow, that's cool. I would love to read through those predictions they've made for the like next couple of books, basically. That is pretty interesting. Is there like a long cutscene after this? I kind of want to quickly stand up and stretch my legs a little bit. How has it been 3 hours of stream already, by the way? Holy shit, time passes fast. Oh, not a gold. First split, we actually lose time. Rip. I mean, it's like a cat thingy, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Very quickly, gonna stand up. Good thing I didn't go. I guess we have to enter the level first. Also, what are those theories, by the way? Confusing. I don't think we need to theorize about werewolf Hermione. I mean, at least, I'm not sure we should. Oh, that's fun, though. That's actually really cool. I like that. I would love to read that as well nowadays. Like, that would be enjoyable to reread. Okay, we need the EMFs for Harry. Hermione has to cast on this. It's good to actually remember the level, I have to say. That feels very good. Like, sometimes, especially those little mini segments. Back in the days, I got very confused what the fuck I'm supposed to do, but nowadays I remember most things, which is very good. Ooh, that's fun as well. Inter. Very hyped to hear that. Saw the video game is like such a good meme as well. I'm sure it's a good run as well with how old and kind of broken that game is. I have no doubts. So enjoy that. Okay, we get Buckbeak some nice smell and some nice chicken wings. Nom nom nom. Perfect. That should spawn the axe. Yes, and then we're done. Please, that would be great though, and I would really, really love that, if you could. But an hour long, and from what I can see, only 2 out of bounds are mentioned. Oh, okay, so like pretty straightforward, good. That should be pretty fun to learn in that case, if it's not like an incredible broken mess. Those usually take a while to get in. Also, yeah, Buck Tasty. Well, no, to be fair, he gets the Buck Tasty. Is that cannibalism, by the way, if he eats other birds? I'm not sure how that works with the hippogriff. I don't know how exactly that counts. Huh? Yeah, Hermione, you're a shit werewolf. Oh my god, I forgot this is part of the level. It's a very philosophical question, yes, that's true. I forgot this stupid part. At least it's like a lot easier if you... Oh, come on. If you have the transfix strat here. That makes it, thankfully, quite bearable. Humans eat other mammals? I guess that's true, yeah. Eagles and vultures eat smaller birds too. You guys are right, yeah. It's not the same species, so... It shouldn't really be an issue. True that. Your wife answered me. What was the answer then? I'm curious. Forgetful. Well, that's kind of nice. If a hippogriff eats a horse or a griff, is that considered cannibalism? Now that is a good question. It's like half cannibalism, I guess, huh? As ain't no way they lay eggs, they have like horse, right? Like it's gonna be working like with horses for sure. No, only if it's the same species. Yeah, I think that actually makes sense. I agree. He's not actually eating a hippogriff in this case. So yeah. Ah, there is Lupin. There's the romantical interest. Or romantic interest. Such a cool cutscene. Oh! Oh my god, Harry is just hiding. Mermaids eat fish. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. They are half fish, that's a good point. I guess that's like half cannibalism, I agree. Also, I wonder if that is a magical saying. I'm so hungry I could eat a buckbeak. I like that. I think centaurs are probably vegetarians, right? They could never hurt any of the fauna in the forest, which is good. No idea, also nice as well, Henrik. But retro achievements are cool for that game, Earth. So enjoy and have fun with the 100% sort of. I wonder what shark tastes. Probably like chicken, everything tastes like chicken. But I'm pretty sure they're heavily illegal to hunt, right? At least in most areas. I think aren't they like a delicacy in Japan? I think they are. Which is a bit of a problem because I think they're very overfished. I might be wrong though. Could a centaur ride a horse? How? What are those questions right now? I mean, I guess I kind of started them. Didn't they use their bows? But I guess they used them for protection, to be fair, right? Wasn't that wheeled? Could be as well. To be fair. Oh, okay, 6.9 seconds, let's go. Yeah, that would be one hell of a strong horseback if it could carry an entire centaur. Which I'm pretty sure they're even bigger than horses, aren't they? They're at least more muscular. Also, yeah, I guess there's a 50% chance it would be a normal horse totem and a 50% chance it would be a human griffin, which I don't want to see the outcome, to be completely honest with you. Alright, last level. A man bird, yeah. That would be pretty monka. A child centaur, okay, that's kind of cute actually. I kind of would love to see that. I like the mental image of a child centaur on the back of a what's it called? Of a hippogriff, that's the word. Bro, get out of here, the mentor. I was not ready for this, but that's alright. This level is actually not like that bad, but the boss fight is pretty shit. But it has some cool tricks, so I guess there's that. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. So not done yet? It is done, I'm just bad. What else is new? So there's a small little trick here. You're supposed to use this to get some water in the pond. First we have to do this, so I forgot about that. Okay, Harry, calm down, mate. So you're supposed to use this to grow flowers. How did Hermione kill herself with that barrel? But you can just jump off. So you don't have to worry about the flowers, it's great. Also, this is where the consistent crash happens. If you don't have the correct settings in your menu. Someone did translate it? Okay, I would love to actually read it, Dennis. Sounds really cool. Thank you for the link. Yeah, okay, this definitely is one hell of a conversation with naked centaurs and stuff. I read that, by the way, but my brain is thankfully way too occupied with Lego HP than I could, like, you know, worry and think about those things. So I'll leave that to you, chat. To wonder and worry about those things. Yeah, it's weird. Henrik didn't actually even start this sus conversation. That's true. Something's wrong here. That does not seem like the Henrik I know. Okay, this one, yeah. First, I should probably get rid of those guys. What happened to Hermione? I guess I did not make that jump, huh? That's fine. That's a good occupation as well, Luna. See, it's better than what 50% of this chat is doing right now. Isn't this Trelawney's classroom? Either that or I guess like where she hangs out. Because the classroom is supposed to be on top of the tower, isn't it? Oh my god, what did I do with Harry? So I guess it's kind of just her like living quarters or something, I assume. Yeah, Trelawney's hangout, you know. Like the cool people, of course she has a hangout. Okay, I do want Hermione to drink this so I can protect her. Oh my god, her freezing animation. Kinda looks like she has to go to the toilet, but same thing, I guess. Yeah, I started this conversation. That's a bit far-fetched, I just want to say. Yeah, Hermione breaking in and stealing her books. Classic Hermione move. It's not very nice, but to be fair, she also really hates Trelawney, so I mean, it's not really an excuse. Still not very nice, but yeah. So my phone just told me probably snow soon, which is kind of exciting. We were thinking we're done with snow. It's already been like so much, but I believe the phone. Okay, good. I mean, would anyone actually believe her though, Henrik? Let's be honest. Trelawney, like, nobody would really take her serious with those kind of statements. It's gonna snow tonight here as well. Hey, nice. Enjoy. Enjoy the nice cozy snow percent. Also, by the way, this boss fight is so fucking garbage and I hate it. It is so boring and just so annoying fighting those stupid Dementors off. Whoa, whoa. And then he just randomly aims at Sirius like prison. Yeah, let's hope so, Don. Let's hope we have good enough GPUs around the planet that can take it. You would help yourself to some Frozen. Why does that not surprise me? I have the feeling someone really wants me to watch that movie. Something tells me. What's happening over there with Harry? I wouldn't be surprised, Dennis, yeah. Sounds a bit like Trelawney as well. I guess at some point she just kinda gave up trying to convince people. Because she knew nobody was believing her anyways. I hate this fucking fight. I think it's over now at least, hopefully. He's gonna freeze us again, I think. Oh no, there's one more Dementor, of course. Bruh. Is that Dementor, the Witch King of Angra? I don't know why he's a boss fight. It makes no sense. I like that comparison though. Yeah, he's just the alpha Dementor, I guess. He's incredibly powerful. That was really annoying. But okay. We've done it. He is the only one that has 3 hearts, and that cannot be beat by standard Expecto Patronuses, the Alpha Mentor. Alpha Mentor sounds kinda nice. Sounds like someone who tries to sell you an online class in like how to be alpha or something. How to turn your life around. Definitely the first step is to book an online course, as we all know. That's how it works. Okay, finally we're out of HP3 though. Honestly, not a bad HP3, like 40, 54 minutes. That's okay. That's a Dumbledore 7, nice. Yeah, those are demos, something like that, I think, yep. Okay, cool. That should be the year done. If you buy into the Super Cullen Brothers theory, this Dementor is Death Prime. What the fuck? They have a theory about the Dementor in Lego? Or what? As a yes, of course, Henrik. What could possibly go wrong? Dumbledore 07. When is making that emote? Should be pretty easy to crop out, right? And thank you so much for sending Dennis as well. Alright. We have only HP 4 remaining. I really hope I'm not gonna choke the difficult level too much. There are a lot of sort of difficult parts in this, so I'll try my hardest, but it's not that much overworld, so most of the stuff that's left is actual like level, which is kind of fun. Like there's only Aging Potion and Reductor, the rest is literally just, you know, levels of the game. That's why it's such a short year. They kind of stopped a bit with like trying to tell the plot outside of level. Arrgh. He got jump scared by Halloween decoration, but he goes in anyways, the freaking milkman. What a madman. It's his own fault he's gonna be a Vada Kedavra. Sorry, spoiler. Whoopsie. The milkman has a page on the wiki. Yeah, he's at Lego HP, that's why. And I think he's also in one of the HP books, isn't he? Don't the Dursleys buy milk? No, I think I'm wrong about that. I mean, I think he likes it in the backpack, I'm sure, Luna. It's probably cozy. Poor Milkman, yeah, the second best character only to Boy. He will be missed. Milkman07. Oh my god, Ron, stop rushing us, bro. This is the first time I've ever seen Ron not sleepy, I think. Lego games make it possible. Usually he's the first to go back to bed, but... yeah, that's impressive, Ron. Yeah, it is, mister, it is. It's Cedric, my boy. Why did I just get a DM on Steam? It just literally made my task thing bar, like, block the game. Stop rioting me, people. Get out of here. They theorized that death from the story was actually an extra powerful Dementor. Oh. Uh-huh. Delivers the letters for Harry. Yeah, that's where the milkman is in, Crank. Yes. I gotcha. That you're right. Thank you for remembering that. I mean, it's a cool theory, though, I have to say. But the Super Callan Brothers theories are always incredibly far-fetched. Not necessarily in a bad way, like they're fun to witness, basically. But very far-fetched, for sure. Yeah, when Arthur takes off his shoes, that's where the fun ends. The smell alone gets them teleported across the country, I think. Alright. Oh, so that should have been showing... That should be showing before already, Henrik. But it does, like, every time I reset for a new year, you should see it on, like, Steam, yeah. Sorry. Bro, can this guy, like, fuck off? Isn't this what I'm supposed to do? Aha, finally I hit him with Hermione. Oh, okay. You spent so much time searching for the R, that's kinda nice. So it did show up, I see, or the trademark, yeah. These are actually Harry Potter characters, but as Lego figures, I know. It is a crazy concept, isn't it? I know you realized it a tiny bit late, but you know, I'm impressed that you realized it. We take those. Yeah, I do agree. Like, they're fun to listen to, the theories. I agree. They're very outlandish, they're very out there, but a lot of times they actually do have, like, at least sort of a reason for it, like, decent reasoning, yeah. Why did they cut the scene with Petunia opening the X letter? I know that one, yeah, it's a deleted one, sadly. I mean, to be fair, it's not necessary for the plot, but it is a good scene. Brain lag is real on this one. I do not believe you didn't notice that before, but I like the meme. Insert game theory tagline here. I guess they make for good views, to be fair, so... the taglines are the most important thing. That's what gets people interested. So I shouldn't be player 2 yet, I think. Oopa, oops! That is not what I intended to do, but that's okay. This should get the rest over. This level, I have to say, I have some issues remembering. But I think we'll hopefully figure it out. But this level has always been a little bit of an issue for me. Because there's a lot of really annoying areas that I do not remember. Is it literally just this? I think it's literally just this. Oops. Yeah, I saw it's a leaderboard now, Henrik. I literally forgot. I wanted to already, but yeah. I mean, I had world record for a while, so we take it. I should definitely submit that. Oh, so that's cool, Luna. I couldn't even tell. I can't even tell apart the difference between train models, so I'm very impressed with people that can, but... were they good ones, is the real question. I hope you enjoyed your journey, of course, with them. Okay, that's Mr. Bones. Hey, yo, Necros as well. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Definitely. I know from a lot of people that the game they prefer is usually 5 to 7. I casually actually prefer... the game they prefer is usually 1 to 4, sorry. But for me, it's actually 5 to 7, I have to admit, the one I prefer, but... kind of just because I hate the forest levels. Yeah, this has an out-of-bounds glitch, but it's so fucking difficult. Also, I guess technically, Henrik, yes. If you count only speedrun.com as a source, then yep, which is very based in GG's. So yeah, I'm not even gonna do the attempt the thing. It's such an awful trick. Okay. So you weren't completely convinced with the train models, huh? Fair enough. Double deckers, I like those at least. Yeah, how's it going today, Necros? Welcome to 1 to 4. In that case, perfect, if that's the game you like more anyways. In that case, I'm very, very happy. Also, that's a big snack. Kappa Bright. Yeah, I know. Technically, the order of events was a bit of a different one, but... yeah, it is okay. I actually don't remember how they've done the entire champion pulling thing in this game. Because we've done 2 Memeruns that didn't play this far, so... after the Dragons level, which comes up before... actually, no, the Dragons level is after that. I should remember. I guess I'm just old. That's why I don't remember how they've done it in this game. What else is new? Hey, yo, Glam. I mean, 3 hours still means that the best years is still here, which is HP 4 for me. I personally enjoyed this one a lot. So, it's still a bit left, and welcome. It's good to see you. The big boy Snake 07. I mean, it technically is like the second run because the first one crashed, lol. So I missed the entire first run, that's so sad. Okay. Ow. There's a big Leviathan flying snake a bit, yeah. It's a bit of a weird boss fight, I really don't like this one, it's very weirdly designed. Also, good luck with work, Necros. I'm glad you're well, apart from that. The only level from 5 to 7 is when Harry and Snape share a seesaw. Yeah, I guess they are less memorable, that's fair. HP 4 is probably my favorite, I like this year, but it's very, very difficult. It's also for sure the shortest. Also, no, I liked HP 5 best as a child. Actually, not sarcasm for one, surprisingly. Most things on this channel are, but... yeah, that one surprisingly isn't. Alright, still a decent level. A minute saved. Not attempting the stupid out of bounds, we take it. Haran is even more incompetent in this game, and he was so hyped to go on the hike into the World Cup. And then yet still so useless. Also, yeah, that's true, Intarth, yeah. That's the good thing about basically the episodes they have, you know, like 6 episodes in every year, sort of, like 6 level. They can end some of them with a boss fight and it actually works, even though it's at the start of the year. Also, poor Filch, getting a heart attack. What the fuck? This is still one of the dumbest scenes in the movie. I forgot how they've done that in this game. At least they have the epic theme coming in as well. Yeah, HP 4, most of the level have some pretty difficult skips, so we'll see how it goes. 4-2 is very hard, for example. The lake is kind of difficult. I guess that's about it. The rest is okay. Dragons you can soft lock if you do stuff wrong, but yeah. I'm a little bit worried to lose my time save, but it's 14 minutes. Also, Hagrid is already mad that Dumbledore and... what's her name? Maxime are kissing. I think she's a half giant. Yeah, sorry, she's big bone head as a point, yeah. We don't want her to get mad at us. Also, he is like that, Henrik, yeah. Ron, when he looks at everyone's asses. Like, super obvious. Classic Ron move. Wait, where do we go here? Aging potion, okay. Is it here? Or is it the other way? But yeah, the troll level is so early in HP 1, I know. But it makes sense, I always say that. It makes more sense in LEGO, because Halloween is so early after the year starts. It's only a month. after you get into Hogwarts that it's Halloween time, so it should be early in technically. Can't wait for Transfiguration class. Yeah, about that. We might have done that like 2 hours ago. Also enjoy the cuddling as well, though. Not 2 months technically. I guess, yeah, because it's at the end of the month, yeah. Okay, I need to do this correct. Because you want to start with the longest thing, which is at the end. Oh my god, why is this camera so shit? Do you think Imani would have been impressed if Ron would have won the Triwizard Cup? I don't even know if she would have. Also, no worries, caps can happen. Wait, this isn't actually the longest one. It's this thing. But I guess it's good that I got this. Okay. Can Ron actually jump onto this? Thank you. Yeah, most of PC is just 1 day of school, exactly, 1 day of class. Also, yeah, true. During that stretch of time, he was fully on the Fleur de la Cour trip. Ron kind of picking people that are a little bit out of his league, you know? A little bit. Also, that's cool, Beth. I don't actually know the show, but I approve of Jason Isaacs. He's pretty cool. Even when he's not kicking W for a change. This color mixing game is so dumb, but actually starting with this should probably save me a lot of time. Okay, so green is yellow and blue, okay. Nah, the love potion is lavender brown in HP 6. Who I don't think had any kind of screen time until then. Okay, that's green, good. It's an HBO drama thing, okay. Sounds fun. If it has good actors, then it could be fun. Also, I genuinely thought Ron is either Fred or George. That was very confusing for a second. Okay, cool. Good aging potion overall, I think. Should save some time, right? Oh yeah, actually saved a minute. No, yeah, no, it does. What the fuck? Just the power of using the correct thing first. Red and Rothship. They should all wear Ron sweaters and all have an R. Oh, what the hell? The creator was on Survivor. That's cool. That is a nice fun fact. Yeah, that scene is less legendary in Lego, I would say. I like the scene when they get transformed into Gramchus, but in Lego it's a bit meh. Yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely like produced with a lot of budget, I guess. Wait, where does... Dragons? Where does this start? Great. Oh, it's Great Hall first, isn't it? Yes, we have to actually figure out who's the champion. I'm stupid. Imagine going to the correct fucking part. Also, that's actually surprisingly warm again, Luna. What the hell? An exclamation mark hugs back, of course. Okay. That's why I was going to Hagrid's, because that's where the level starts, but I forgot that there is plot. Nice rhyme. Not nice for the time save or time loss, but at least nice rhyme. Alithia as well. There's still a lot of HP 4 left, to be fair, so... Not overly late, but welcome in. We are quite far ahead, but I cannot wait to choke all of this time save. We'll see how, I guess. Everyone's politely clapping. Oh my god, it's Harry Potter. How are you doing today, though? I hope you got a bit of a better sleep and stuff. Yeah. I have to admit, the Discord, the Steam DM triggers the hell out of me. It's like it keeps on blinking at the bottom of my PC now, of my screen now. And I can't close it because tabbing out is like losing time. I shouldn't have been online during this. Mistakes were made. Was worse than before, that really sucks. Oh, but it's gonna, I mean, eventually you're gonna be that tired that it has to be a good night again, right? Dumbledore proceeds to break Harry's leg off. He's just as calm as in the movie. It is a perfect Richard Harris impression in this game. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? He was the most calm ever when he said that sentence. Alright, dragons! The weird little tent they built here. Yeah, I do agree. Wait, huh? Oh, it's here, I'm dumb. It's not the tent yet. Hagrid's. I agree, dev live streams on Steam are weird. I've never really watched them either. I really wonder if they get many people watching. I mean, to be fair, it's a very international platform, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone watches them, but yeah. Yeah, no sleep is bad for like focus and in general well-being, so really hope you can get some soon. Can you do free play however you want like in Star Wars? Yes. Pretty cool. Okay. Man, that sucks as well. Luna. That sounds pretty rough. Not a single night of good sleep. Also, I love the skip. No, come on, really? Bullshit. Yeah, they should have done it like that in this Lego game, to be fair, though, but I guess that would have been a bit much, probably. A bit too much commitment to the meme, which I guess wasn't really a thing back then yet. Well, this sucks. That is not how you do that strat. Fuck! I knew I would lose time somewhere. At least we don't have to fully watch back the cutscene, so that's good. The whole game, but you're Vernon Dursley. You're only in like 2 level. That would be a very short speedrun at least. Yeah, for sure, in Darth. I don't like the live streams on Steam at all, but I guess they wanted to try it as like a thing. I don't know why they haven't shut it down yet. Though. That would have not worked. Stop throwing! Actually, stop throwing. What the fuck, bro? So unnecessary. It's not that hard to make that jump. Oh, fuck off. Hagrid dropped that. That wasn't even my fault. Still so stupid how this works as a trick. I knew it would happen. I was certain it would happen. That's so bullshit. I hate this level. I mean, actually I don't. It's a cool level, but... Bro, really? I don't even want to imagine the time loss now. How is that not making it? I so knew it would happen. Ah, that's so shit. That's really shit. I mean, at least it's easy and fast to reset this. Fuck off, Hagrid. I guess it's free time save for the next run, but... Finally, holy shit. That invisible wall is unnecessarily high. That's why you really have to jump well. That sucked a bit, but it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been a really solid run, and now this has gone like really, really poorly Slate. But welcome, man. That sucked. So I don't know, Dennis. I don't have the brain capacity to think about that. I'm sorry. And welcome back as well, Bart. It was really good. This was unfortunately really bad, though. Now this is a level that I don't like. Good. I hate it right now as well, to be honest. That was so much time lost, man. Bro, hit this. Excuse me, hit this. Hit this! It's literally there, you stupid idiot. Bro, what the fuck do you want me to do? Thank you. Holy shit. It is a pretty subpar level, to be completely honest with you. Hello, can I, like, pick anything up, please? Yeah, I mean, I like the first trick, but only if it goes well. It's one of those tricks. Okay, that somehow made it. I don't know how, but sure. It's already losing time. Oh boy, we're not even close to the end yet. That is gonna hurt, people. That is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's a cool level if stuff goes well. Like, it has cool strats. Somehow I knew it would be a pain in the ass today, unfortunately. But also welcoming cold. I mean, it's the last screen, so we're maybe not losing too much. Maybe like 3 minutes or so. It's just pretty bad. If stuff goes wrong, a lot of things suck. That is pretty true. Just didn't expect it to go this wrong, you know, but yeah. It's fine, exactly. Copium a bit, but oh well. It's okay. It's probably actually not too much time loss. Maybe not even 3 minutes. Oh, come on, fuck off, Hagrid. What is your problem, bro? We have enough buffer, yeah, to still make the PB happen. Also, I always hate that you can't walk around that. Why? Woof, woof, woof. I know, I know. Okay, I mean, I guess that was fun. It's actually not even that bad. It's a minute and a half. It's... I guess I don't know how long the cutscene is, to be fair. For some reason, I assumed this would be the end of the level, but it's not. But still, it's not actually that bad. So it's unnecessary, though. I could have golded this if I wouldn't have been this bad. It's okay. I just got a little bit scared. I just couldn't get it, to be honest. Hey. Oh, that was a nice grab. Sort of impressive. Also, yeah, we left Madame Maxime waiting. I'm so sorry, Hagrid. I swear I tried, but sometimes it be like that. Lol. Nah. Okay, 2 minutes 12. I mean, there's worse, but there's definitely better. It is what it is. We will soldier on. Why can I not leave this fucking player too? I should have moved Ron a bit. Sometimes the camera angle is very weird if you have 2 players in there. Also, to be completely honest with you, I am not fully sure where to go. I trust Nick. Nick is gonna lead us correct, I'm sure. Nick knows. He's Giga Nick. I believe it's to the left here at least. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Oh. Oops. Is it up? It's up. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it's like the one lesson you have with Moody. He's not really featured much in this game, considering he's like the main antagonist, basically. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Kind of the only moment he's really important. And I guess in the outro cutscene, but I haven't watched that for so long, so I don't even know. Still kind of crazy how long it takes to learn Reducto. What the fuck is Ron doing? Head was right earlier. He's like literally so useless in this game. He even assaults his fellow students like that. Like, what the fuck, Ron? What on earth are you doing? Also, why is he not capable of... Excuse me? Bro, just... literally free him! This game is trolling right now, though. Like, what the fuck, man? Ah, thank you, Ron. What is this supposed to be? It's Confringo, isn't it? I think so. There's one on the back. I think it's Confringo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. It should say. Oh, Reducto. Nah, never mind. Reducto? Isn't Reducto supposed to make things small? We know that's Reducio, I think. Kappa Pride, anyways. Still 37 seconds saved, and that was scuffed as hell. Really, my PB has a lot of very questionable segments, I have to say. Okay, this is outside again. Everything's outside now, basically. I mean, why am I not surprised? Unlike meat, you know? As in food, of course. So you have more food, which sadly is not more nutritious apparently, according to Gam's law. But it's more tasty, so that's good. Bleh. People zoom. Only 3 more level? 4 more level? 4 more level. And then we're done. Hopefully I can do that in less than 38 minutes for the PB. Sub 325 would be neat as well. That was still a gold. I know, it was really awful. Ron was trolling so hard and I forgot the last guy, but especially the hub stuff I was really bad in during this PB apparently. Like I really didn't know what to do. Oh god, I forgot this level has a lot of painful stuff as well. Please preach for me, chat, that we get through this well. So the first trick here is like really shit. I think it's like literally random. Also egg, yep. Gets us even hungrier, I guess, seeing that dragon egg. You kind of just jump into this corner and hope for the best. Sometimes you get like very high and you get across. And sometimes you don't. Come on. Thank you for the prages though. Okay, I mean that wasn't too bad. We take that. The prages worked out, people. Thank you. Also, what the fuck? That is a cursed prage. The first one from Damon. Thank you, everyone. That wasn't too bad. Dragon egg omelette. I mean, it's yeah, definitely a big egg. So there's a lot to eat. Can I literally not just make this? I guess not. There we go. Free egg. Okay, that's pretty nice. I give you that. Okay, I really like this level, by the way, because it's literally nothing is done the way it's supposed to be. It's just completely cheesable like this. I don't know why, but that makes me happy. Like, imagine actually playing this level. There's even the red brick still floating in the background. Is that a dead student? I think it's the student in Peril. Oh, the skeleton. Yeah, that's true. I guess it was one of the other champions that didn't make it. Yeah, Barty Crouch really fucked Voldemort over there. Teaching Harry how to withstand like Imperio and stuff, yeah. He really did not help his cause. But I guess he had to make like a convincing disguise. Also, why is Hermione here, by the way? Why is she on the broomstick with us? Okay, so I believe in this escape, you can softlock if you fall into the first pit. So I have to make sure to pay a little bit of attention and not fall into the first pit, and then we're fine. Also, Hermione is ahead, so I guess... Actually, isn't this like a thing? No, I don't think that helps. At all. Yeah, that's true. The students in perils, like, they must have gotten into that position on their own, I agree. They meant to be in peril. Okay, good. And Neville as well, yeah. Neville in 6th gen is the biggest student in peril. Also the biggest idiot, of course, as we all know. Yep, Hermione. Hermione does not care about those rules. Also, yep, it's the good old Crash Bandicoot mechanic, troll chase mechanic, any boulder chase mechanic, any mechanic really that involves a chase. There's the adrenaline junkies, yes. Also, that is a lot of dead Hermiones in the background, what the fuck? That was quite something, but yeah, it's the Crash Bandicoot level, basically that. And Harry completely fucks up the dragon. What a guy. This is losing time. I guess the first jump was a bit bad. Bro, my HP4 was actually solid in this PB, apart from the hub movement, apparently. That one was pretty tragic, but not too much time loss. Skeleton's gone now. I think if you do the level properly, you solve that part. I might be wrong, though. Hermione is third wheeling between Harry and the Horntail. They are having a moment and Hermione is just kind of there, yep. Harry and the Horntail really connected, and Hermione is just kind of a bother, to be fair. Wait, there's a dinosaur chase in Crash? Lol. I didn't even know that. Harry, Hermione and the Horntail, yeah, that could be. That seems like a US sitcom. With those fake laugh tracks and all that stuff. It will probably not be a very good one, but you know. Yeah, this I believe is the shortest story level, and it's another freaking bathroom level, so I hope I remember what to do. The bathroom level can really fuck off. Wait, is it up here? Oh yeah, it's the Cedric cutscene first. I was so confused. I was sure it's like next to the Great Hall, but... For now, we have to walk until the bridge, and then we have to go all the way back. Yeah, destroy everything is usually the Lego lifestyle. Okay. I mean, you can, Saduk, if you have the points for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Also, I like how he has the bathing cap. Implying that Cedric went to the bathroom somewhere outdoors. Like, what the hell? He just went into the lake already. What a chat. That's probably the kind of level of jokes they would do, Bard, yep. I wonder how much bullshit is happening at other schools if they're like Hogwarts. I feel like Durmstrang is even more wild. It's probably even less giving a shit about student safety. Yeah, I can't really fix the webcam sadly, but yeah, it's only 20 more minutes, so we'll be okay. Friends is another name in Hogwarts, they just call it Muggles. To be fair, I feel like a show like that would actually be successful in the magical world. Because people would be interested in the life of Muggles, basically. Whoops. Alright, thank you so much, Luna, for the lurk. That's actually very kind. And for the timer on the PC. And then see you around tomorrow, probably. Rest up well. Hope you recover quickly from the rough day. And congrats again on keeping the job. That's pretty hype. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Pretty nice movement to this part, so we could be golding this as well. We'll see. I forgot you play Myrtle in this as well, don't you? Oh, she's mimicking swimming. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cutscene. This is like the most surreal thing in this entire game. And it also kills the bitrate every time it happens because of the fucking confetti. So I'm sorry about that. Everything's gonna be a bit more blurry now. But Myrtle is going absolutely crazy in every way. I do not know what drove them to make this cutscene and this level in general. It is such a dumb level. Okay, this I know is needed. Can I not open this? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, Harry was probably sniffing the bath salts. Oh, that's just... okay, that is not needed, fuck. Yeah, this level I really don't know when I played that for the last time. It really has been a while. The meme runs usually don't get that far. I see, yep, it's Myrtle. The game hates speedrunners and to be streamed, probably, yes. Actually, I should use Myrtle too. It's such a weird name, but it is Myrtle, right? To transport stuff because she can't do magic. You remember loving this when you originally played it? I mean, fair enough. It's just a very weird segment, if you ask me. But I guess they needed like a filler level, probably. But yeah, fair enough. Okay. Can I... oh no, Myrtle can do magic. I forgot about that. Wait, where do I get the toilet seat from again? Ah, here. I'm dumb. I knew something here was required, but I guess it wasn't the Dementor. Okay, now we should be good. This and this should give us the last one. Yeah, of course, we go back to the Chamber of Secrets. We're gonna open Myrtle's bathroom, and that's where the sewers are, in the Chamber of Secrets, clearly. What else would there be here? Yeah, in HP4 they just needed some filler. They did the Hagrid Dragons part as a filler, and this is also filler, besides the tasks and Voldemort, I guess. I guess they could have made Voldemort like one level, but yeah. Weak. I think Harry still doesn't get it. Like, he has to swim. Myrtle is mad, yeah. She's like, Harry, bro. Oh no, she just hates the sea people, I see. It's definitely one of the games of all time, yeah. Lego HP4. The devs were going a little bit off the rails here. I'm not entirely sure why, but... I guess they wanted to make it a bit extra since it's the end of the game. Yeah, I mean, the fun thing is I already stream in like the highest possible bitrate that Twitch lets me. But yeah, I guess I could put it to 144p, but it would be like so bad. Because it's only 6000 is the max Twitch lets you do. In a Lego sense, the fillers make sense. It's Lego after all. Building stuff and making stuff up. That is sort of wholesome, I have to say. That emote is so incredibly fitting to that statement. Very, very wise. The HP Friends intro. Now I kind of want that show. Am I the only one? Cool. It's the lowest you can stream at. I don't think there's any restrictions. You can play like in like bitrate of 1 probably, which means you don't see anything. There's an experiment. All partners are eligible. I didn't know about that actually. So how do I set that up, huh? Really, they want to make it so they need more bandwidth actually? They always complain that their servers are dying because too many people stream and they have no like resources. Then no, I will not do that as a meme. Trust me, that is actually unwatchable. Just come on, Myrtle. Calm down, bro. Okay, that was not a good level, but it's actually somehow still a 2-second gold, so we take that. I would love to go back to -15. That was a nice time save. Fucking Dragon's level screwed us over. The issue is there isn't much left. There's only the lake, which is a level that's pretty difficult, but I assume my PB did it pretty well, actually. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, I'll see if I can find that in the settings. That's interesting to know. Let's pretend you get world record. Yeah. Lego runners are not good anyways, right? Easy to beat. I have to say, like, all Lego records are so freaking impressively good. They're all so fast. Boom. What's Madame Maxime doing here? You're ruining my shot on the gate. Are they always here? I don't think they are. They're a bit of a nuisance. I think you actually got like some more records recently, didn't you, Force? And GG's on those, and thank you for the good luck. It looks like we have a chance to PB here, which is nice. Just have to get through one difficult and one pretty chill level, and then we got this. We'll see. Wow, 12k bitrate would be nice. I would actually love to try that now with the internet here. I would be able to as well. That's cool as well, Markovich. I had no clue. Wait, you got both? Oh my god. Holy shit. You're going crazy with 5 to 7 GGs. That's impressive. Oh, okay. So it's only 720 and then 10, like 1440 instantly? That is a bit weird indeed. Okay, I hope I don't miss where the skip is here. Yeah, at some point, like, there's no point anymore with like 12k and stuff, yeah. A bit monka. Okay, it's here, I think. Yes. Come on, where's Harry? Okay, there. I think he was bullied by the Grindelows a bit. No. We need to bully Cedric until he gets out of bounds. Which is now. And then we'll see. No, really? Oh, that's annoying. How am I not making that? There we go. Can land in the water down here. One of the coolest tricks. I like this one. Then we just swim below the entire level. Until the end. Below all the puzzles. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We're swimming, swimming. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. Now I'm where now? Excuse me. Wish I could swim below puzzles in real life. I know, right? Also, Longbottom, he doesn't really have much of a role in this. I don't even think he's part of the cutscene, right? With Dobby. Or like, well, in the books it's Dobby, but I don't even think in this game he teaches Harry about the gillyweed. Why is this not breaking? Ah, okay, now. Good. Like, I do believe he's just completely pointless in this. Hey, does he even have... I mean, he has a character model, but he doesn't even appear much, I just realized in Lego. He's more important in 5 to 7. He has a bit more screen time in that. Yeah, he thought he would be killing Harry Potter. Which would have been funny. Imagine you survive, like, multiple attacks of the Dark Lord and then Neville Longbottom gets you down. That would have been pretty ironic. Well, according to the Norwegian translation of Neville Longbolts, he probably does, mister, yes. The Tillyweed. Wait, what did Tilly Toad do again? I don't think it was the Tillyweed, but I do like that. Yeah, Neville would have not made it to HP 1, I'm telling you. Actually, to be fair, the reason Harry makes it to HP 1 is his mom. I'm sure Neville's mom would have been capable as well, but then... like, the moments he would have had to go through the trials, I don't think Harry would have been able to. Ah, that's the one that saved the Muggle Beach, I remember. Good for her. So I am focusing on the wrong thing. This is literally a token. What am I doing? Harry's being in a chokehold, the poor guy. That's okay. It's gonna be out eventually. This is a very annoying ending to this level, by the way. I like the trick before, and I like some parts of this level, but the end with those stupid sea people can really fuck off. Huh? What happened? How did I get... Where's Cedric? How am I here now? Ugh. Didn't want to be here. I have to go back now. Fuck off. Nope. That's what I mean. It's such an annoying mechanic. Die, all of you. Okay. Seems to be alright now, at least. This... that was a little bit slow, but we also got weirdly teleported, which I found not very nice. That seemed a bit like a glitch, if you ask me. Hello? Okay. I guess that worked. Hey, I wanted to not hurt them. I was just swimming past, but they kept on putting us in chokeholds. Like, what was I supposed to do, you know? It's just not very nice of them. Oh god, it's the white shark. Holy shit, Ron is out of there. I've never seen him move this fast, I have to say. I like the Durmstrang shirt, I have to admit. It's very nice. It's a very nice design on that crest. Yeah, he should really go to the Olympics with that. Never in my life have I seen him move this fast. Oh my god, we're back to -15. Okay, my PB fucked this up. That's good. My PB had a terrible level, apparently. That's very good. I'm happy to see that. -15 would be a nice time save. That makes the stupid dragon level forgotten a bit. Which is good. I think, like, for 100 meters, is that the shortest distance for swimming? I think so, right? He would have probably been doing quite well. Yeah, that was a nice time save. We definitely take that. I don't really know where. It's not like I got the trick first try, but I guess PB was just worse. Also, you can softlock here. Crash, sorry. I had it like twice that hitting that doorbell just crashed the game, so... boy, am I happy it didn't happen a third time right now. Even though I would have... Hermione. Even though I would have not been, like, incredibly surprised if it would have. Bro, she just actually jumped in front of Ron's spell like a maniac. Alright. That was alright. Now we just have the level to go and then we're done. Pretty happy with this run overall, I gotta say. Not a bad attempt at all. I wonder if I beat anyone on the leaderboard with this. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's such a bad time that I don't even know if I get past anyone, but we'll see. For me, it's actually a pretty decent time. For the strats I do, yeah, I'm curious. You can find out for sure, Cedric. Thank you so much for checking. And yeah, it's gonna be for the believers, I think. I mean, it can still, I don't know, power outage or something, but... it is a very high possibility that this is for the believers, which is nice. Okay, I think I remember the patterns here, do I? This. Yeah, the enchanted crumb. It's nice kind of, not really foreshadowing, but nice storytelling. Would go up one place, bruh. That's like nothing. Thank you for checking. Oops, it's this. Down, okay. I knew that, totally. That's so sad, only one place, even with such a big PvE, but yeah. Yeah, people are cracked at those games. It's absolutely crazy. People are so good. Okay. Wow, 5 years ago, that is crazy. Who is that actually? Who would I pass with this? Only one person? That's so sad. I was very hopeful to improve by a good bit more, but oh well. I mean, PB is a PB, you know. Oh, AJ! Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, that's nice. He needs to come back to some HP running. It really has been a while. One of the people I sort of started with streaming. So, very fond memories. So I'm honored to beat his Lego time finally, 5 years later. Oh yeah, this level is fun. Or this part of the level. Imagine doing this silly puzzle. Cringe. Get out of your swings. Should have been less hollow, am I right? Okay, oh my god, what the fuck is that flashbang? Is that always like this? But yeah, at least it has the swings from the book, yeah. Which is pretty cool. Oh my god, with the kids thingy, whatever it's called. Yeah, random skull. Oh, a random hand he found, might have been his. And Harry's glasses. This is the worst, by the way. I would have rather have someone cut my arm than take away my glasses. I don't see shit, and I'm sure Harry doesn't either. Oh no, I don't think I ever do Lego top 10s at any point. There's so many categories in this, and people are so cracked. I mean, maybe if I get very bored. If we run out of other goals to do, but very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely that we'd ever do that. Yeah, we watched that, no worries, mister. It's one of the best jokes in this game, yep. Saved 50 to 60 minutes, that's crazy. On top of this still, bruh. I don't even feel like I've made too many mistakes. People are just way too cracked. Yeah, maybe. After I get world record in every single category, you know, I can think about it. Alright, huh? Okay, I split late. I still golded by 11 seconds. This should have been like 2 or 3 seconds faster, but my split key didn't work for some reason. Nice! 238, holy, people are fast in this, that's 10th. Thank you for the GGs to everyone, that was okay. That was actually surprisingly alright. Maroon as well, welcome in. Ah, yeah, and this, by the way. Not bad, not bad. Curious, I'm actually gonna check out the leaderboard on my phone. I'm curious how big the gaps are now, because I used to be like very far behind most people. Oh, it's banana. Banana is a great celebration bean, and you spam as well. Yeah, you know, let me check it like this. Thanks, Suduk. I like this one a lot. Oh, the next one is a 319. And then it's nothing until 307. Wow, okay. Now we never know what's in the chest. That's true, we never find the real Moody. Thank you so much, Emil, as well. Thanks for believing, by the way. It's gonna give some points for the believers. Oh my god, poor Hagrid. Come on, Ron, beat him up. No, no! No, Ron L. Minus aura. Thank you so much for all the GGs, people. It's not a good end for romances, is it now? Everyone's getting denied. Yeah, Ron still seems to be happy at least, so that's cool. Ron L in the chat. Thank you so much as well, Sonia, and welcome back to the end of this. Yeah, oh yeah, I can fix that now actually. Thanks for letting me know. It has been like that for the past 20 minutes, but I couldn't really tab out. And of course, I forgot to actually fix that before the stream. Should be a lot better now. Thank you as well, Chirp, and Sylvester and Jinx and everyone else. Thank you. We take it. It's a very good improvement. Yeah, David Tennant was great, by the way, as Barty Crouch. Such a shame that he only got like a one-off role, basically. Also, it's kind of funny because of the one skip, this level doesn't exist anymore. 2-4 is literally unplayable.